Right. And hello everyone! Welcome back to Skyllian Rogues Campaign 2, Arc of the 12. We got everybody here today, so it's good.
I'm looking through my inventory and we have a thing called
Yes.
vial of Amimaloa juice. Why do we have this?
That one is... Oh, I think that was like he
Uh,
spit on the floor or something and Ignis started scrambling over it, wanting to
Are you
collect it, I think. That's the only
uh,
reason I feel you'd collect
I
that.
want to say I didn't do that, but that is so in my. That's definitely what I would do.
Exactly. So yeah, most likely that's that. So
But
uh,
it's green and pungent smelling. It has necromantic energy. Okay, never
yeah,
mind.
sounds
Sorry.
about right. Yeah, yeah. I don't think there's any other
Ew.
reason you'd have that. I think. All right. So without further ado, oh wait, I need to actually create this playlist. One
So
second.
we have more for ado.
I'm sorry.
I mean, people say without further ado before doing something, right? But if you have to do something, there are more ados.
We always have a lot of ados. That is true. So let us start as usual with I have the music now. Let me stop this and did it work? Yeah.
Yeah, work.
Hello everyone, welcome to the one body and not my. But everybody go ahead, roll me a D100 and we'll see who goes first. I will do the thing. 1 second. There, the thing.
Noise.
Double sevens.
Alright. Wait, there's two canes there. What the hell?
Can roll the
There's a
40.
cane. There's a cane hidden under Jack.
More
That's
of you to
why.
love.
Did you
I
roll
mean,
your
I mean,
dice?
to be fair, Kane has that thingy now, right?
Right.
We have taboo,
There's
yeah.
three of
Literally
them.
more.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Does that mean what's the name again?
Vivian.
Vivian?
Will be extra.
Oh no.
Vivian will enjoy herself, I guess. Alright, I'll flip a coin and I roll the 1, so lower will go first. Kane, what did you roll?
4-4.
So Kane is first, followed by Ignis, followed by Kitiara, followed by Jack at the tail end. Alright. Change the music real quick, to something a bit more chill. Yeah. Alright, so first up is Kane. How are you doing, Kane? Oh.
Die.
I don't know why the music sounded
Die?
dramatic. Die? I like you were silent for a long time and suddenly I just hear die. What happened there?
I think I'm going to. I can feel it in my bones.
Don't worry, you'll be fine. Now, on a question that is completely unrelated to that statement there, you know how fallen they are created when a fallen kills another person or another creature. That creature becomes a type of fallen. What kind of creature you wouldn't want to see as a fallen king? One creature that you don't want it to be turned into that.
What is the meaning of this question?
My mind instantly goes back to shoot, what's the name of that thing that was under the city? It's not a mind flayer.
False Hydra.
The false Hydra
Yes.
thing.
We don't
Somehow-
really know its name.
I don't know if it would be worse as a fallen.
That's true.
Or
It
somehow
was
easier to
not a
kill.
fallen just yet.
I can't help in my mind things that are fallen are worse. So like thinking about a worse version of false Hydra.
I mean, okay, that is a fair choice. Why exactly do you think it'll be worse as a false Hydra? What are you imagining in your head as it being worse?
Killed.
I'm sorry.
It'd be even harder to kill.
Even harder to. I mean, yeah, that's fair. That's like most things that get turned into fallen. But you know, why specifically False Hydra terrifies you?
That was the most terrifying thing I think I've ever fought.
I see. So yours is your thinking is more just like, you know, a basic monster, and then we just make it even harder to
Worse.
kill.
Make it worse. I mean, if you're talking about like terrifying to fight, if we're talking like just pure emotional devastation, seeing someone I know becoming fallen would be mentally worse.
That's fair, yeah.
You give him
But if you're-
ideas.
But if we're talking like an enemy that I wouldn't want to see become a fallen,
Mhm.
I think that honestly someone like the Emperor might be easier to kill. If they were fallen.
Yeah, that's fair. You can't kill things you don't know exist, kind of thing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, no, my mind's just instantly going to the worst thing I've ever fought. Worse.
Gotcha. So, thank you very much, Kane. Moving on, next in the order is Ignis. What about you, Ignis? What is the one thing that you don't want to be turned into a fallen and you having to fight it?
Okay, because I haven't fight fallen in so long. What makes it worse than a normal thing? Because I know it's hard to kill. What was it that makes it really hard to kill?
Not really. It is like an undead. It is an undead. You can stab it and then it dies. It just is easily spread because it breeds by killing, so to speak.
Right. I would say one of the monsters that have a lot of underlings.
Like
I don't know. What kind of monster have a lot of underlings?
humans.
I suppose.
I mean,
They
a king
breed
has
lot.
a king has a bunch of underlings and everything, so you don't want to see human fallen. Is that it?
Sure. Yeah. In the same vein of what Kane said, a loved one being a fallen would be awful.
All right, but why
Can you
human
bring them
specifically? I'm sorry.
Can you even bring them back?
You
If
should
you
be
turn
able
to
to.
a fallen.
I don't think you've ever tried bringing back someone who has turned into a fallen.
Uh, yeah,
yeah.
for those reasons. That's scary. The unknown is scary.
I mean, so you're scared more because you don't want your friends and family to become a fallen, not necessarily because it's a human itself. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we can kind of deal if it's just a big monster, kind of just kill it. But it adds a layer of complexity if it's someone that we love.
All right, so that's fair because when you can kill something, you know what to do and you're against it. But when it's someone you love, you're not sure how to handle this.
Yeah, but you don't even know if you can bring it back. Just the worst thing ever.
Gotcha. I mean, you've fought a fallen that when it kills someone, you could not bring it back. Remember, that is a thing already before it even turns into a fallen. So. Yeah, that will be an interesting encounter in the future, maybe, hopefully not.
Hopefully not.
Alright, thank you, Ignis. Moving on over to Kitiara. What about you, Kitiara? What is the one creature you do not want to see as a fallen?
I'm reminded of that time we were, I think, where were we? Honestly, all these adventures we have kind of blend together at some point. It's just blood and gore and pain and death. But there was this one time where I was trying to tickle and insult the monster to death, and I could do nothing otherwise. And just kept taking psychic damage. I
The
really
Elder
can't
Brain.
remember who that was.
The Elder Brain.
Yeah,
A
yeah,
fallen
that's right.
Elder Brain.
That's it, thank you.
Oh, that is
I felt
devious, isn't it?
That was
so.
scary.
I felt so powerless.
That's the one with a lot of underlings. Oh my
That
god.
is true as well.
Oh,
That's something
That's
that
very scary.
that's something we haven't figured out as well. What happens if, an Elder Brain becomes a fallen? Does all the illithid under it become fallen too? That will be a sight to see. That is a good addition there. So the fear really comes from the fact that you're not able to swing at it and kill it, basically.
yeah, it's totally not within my control. I deal with the physical slashing, hacking, smashing, bashing.
And when the
You
monster
don't-
takes it away, you have no idea how to deal with it.
No, I leave that to the more intelligent folks.
Gotcha.
That's not my area of expertise.
Gotcha.
Unless I can insult him to death. No.
Well, now that it becomes a fallen, it's even worse because usually its mental faculty is gonna drop to almost zero there when it becomes a fallen, and it just wants to mindlessly kill. So in that sense, maybe it's even worse. We'll see. Maybe you'll encounter it in the future. Who knows? Hopefully not.
Oh, I hope not. I hope I'll be dead before that happens. It's a
Thank
job
you
for
very
the
much,
other
Kitty. Alright, got it.
heroes. Yes.
Moving on over finally to Jack. What about you, Jack? What is the one monster you do not want to see become a fallen?
Well, it's hard to choose actually. I'm torn between one of ourselves, one of our party
A
members,
party member. Yeah, that can be hard.
and also a Tarask.
A Tarask, the monster that
Wait.
is mentioned in Legends, the one that is
Yes.
able to tear
one-
mountains asunder and all that.
Yes, although we've never, confirmed its existence, but if such a creature that is already mindlessly, rampaging around can turn its victims into more fallens, it's gonna be hard to stop.
Oh god.
That's just like a
God.
mega fallen spreader, isn't it? Each time it attacks, it destroys a massive building, and everybody in that building becomes a fallen just from that one swing. That
Oh my
is
God.
a terrifying thought, J5.
We're
Yeah.
just giving him ideas for our demise.
No, I'm just seeing, what is running through your mind. Just want to see what you fear so that I can avoid it. Don't want to trigger you guys. That's all. Yeah.
And then in the next session, when we go and fight the Emperor, it's running with a Tarask, a false Hydra somehow that we can't see, an Elder Brain, and one of us gets turned into a fallen too. Oh god!
That's just the
At that
worst.
point, we should just stop playing.
Yeah, nope, retiring, going to do fishing permanently.
Officially hang up our we officially hang up our coats and
Yeah,
retire.
we just
to
let the
another-
world burn. Yeah, GG.
Yeah,
Let's
it's
move
too
to
much.
another dimension, another
Another reality.
Yeah. All right. Thank you very much, guys, for answering my question. Do you guys want to bring in NPC and ask them the same question?
Who would know a lot about creatures? Is Artyom an NPC now?
I'd say so. Yeah.
Interesting to hear Rex's opinion, considering he runs a nation of fallen. Like, who would he not
Well,
want around?
It's not a fall, it's undead.
Oh shoot, that's right. Sorry.
So, who do you want to call?
Sure, we could call Rex.
Of course, Ignis has no problem calling on Rex. Yeah.
I have
He
no
doesn't.
problem calling Rex.
I'm trying to think of anyone who would have a really good encyclopedia. of
Oh,
monsters.
Haley? Would Haley know about monsters?
she doesn't strike me as the type that's super interested in monsters.
Yeah.
She's good at she's really intelligent and good at strategy and reads a lot, but
Oh, you know who has seen a lot? Sorrow.
Ooh.
good idea. That
I
one.
think she just came back too.
Icebreaker for her.
Yeah, let's go for Sorrow. DM.
Sorry, I was muted the whole time. All right, let's bring Sorrow into the mix, and Sorrow emerges on the screen. Hey guys. Oh, you haven't called me into one of this in a long time.
Well, we don't know where you were.
Fair. All right. You have a question for me?
Well, you fought Fallens before.
I have.
What creature would be the worst to be a Fallen?
Oh. I don't know if it will be worse, but I don't think I've seen an archdevil fallen. I've seen some of them from afar, and just being in the proximity with them would be terrifying. And if one of them gets turned into a fallen, I wonder what happens to all the contracts that they hold, and what happened to people who have contracts with them, and all their underlings. And usually they control an entire plane.
Oh god! I thought the
Oh,
Elder
wow.
Brain and the Terrace was pretty bad.
That's a really good thought, because did all the contract holders become fallen, or are they released from their bounds because this person that holds their contract is no longer the same person?
Yeah, exactly. Well, first things first, the Fallen gotta kill an archdevil, which is a feat in of itself. But if that does happen, then we're going to have to try to kill it, and that will be doubly as difficult, I would assume.
Oh, that's so not really good.
Yeah.
Great. More things to do at night. Like I don't have enough.
So I win, right? I got the scariest one.
It's not a competition.
Alright, and with that, boop, Sorrow is off. So, that is everyone in the party plus an NPC. So, did it play? Wait for it, give it for it. Oh, it's not playing, what the hell? One more try. There you go. Thank you very much everyone for answering. So we're gonna stop here for now, get back to reality. Oh, and then we'll see what happens with your adventures here afterwards. Now that you come back to Litorales. So let's come back. And let's change the music a little.
Oh, guys.
What?
Remember last session that we said we only have 11 people? We forgot Tammy, so we do have all 12.
DM said to me that there's a special one that hasn't been revealed.
Oh no!
Wait, okay, I don't know. Maybe, but 13 would be cool because we have.
Are we going Baker's
there's
dozen?
What's a baker's dozen is 13?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Because they make one extra just in case it's bad or something, right? If I recall correctly.
I think so. I think it's one extra for just in case.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah,
Oh,
we are heavy on the spellcasters.
indeed. Alright.
You're
So
heavy in spellcasters? Well, it's a good thing I'm here, because I don't cast.
any spells. Actually, yeah, oh my god. There's only Kane and Kitiara. I guess Rex and
Rex?
Sorrow.
What of us?
Me? I'm not casting. Okay.
You can if you don't want to. Yeah,
Fair.
you're
Jack hasn't been casting
What is
spells,
it?
more like taking drugs this whole time, you know? Just different kinds of rust
Don't worry,
drugs.
Kitty and I will just keep swinging around our sharp, pointy things. Make up the difference.
Exactly. Exactly.
Sorrow is there as well.
Yeah. Lord Knight actually can't cast much spells, so that's something too.
What does he do?
So
We're gonna be
unbalanced.
sucking a lot.
Alright,
Get it?
because he sucks blood.
Talking because he's a vampire. Haha. Haha.
Alright, so let's start as usual with last session. Last session, you guys were reunited with Sorrow, only to find that she has been transformed into a tiefling. During your conversation, you learned a dark truth. To revive Pyre, Sorrow had struck a pact with the Betrayer King. The price of this deal was spending the past 12 years in the Nine Hells, serving as the king's personal bounty hunter, hunting down any of those who decide to renege on their contract, to breach their contract. With this revelation hanging over you guys now face a massive tactical dilemma. You need to investigate the cultist attackers that is currently in Mark, defend the Contacle from further assault, and combat the disease ravaging Aramashi. So, unsure which one to pursue first, Rex suggested instead you split your forces, knowing that time was of the essence. So, while some of your allies headed towards Mark and Aramashi, you guys headed towards Contacle to retrieve an exhausted Gilvana. And walking through the streets, you guys witnessed the sheer devastation left in the cultists' wake. The Ass Holdings building was completely leveled, and a downed airship lay crashed into the Destreza Academy. But the heaviest blow was at the Academy's courtyard, where rows and rows of deceased had been laid down to rest. Amongst the body was your old friend and I think CEO of Ass Holdings, Remy.
Oh,
So
how do we get someone as good?
right now
Believe we
you
were gonna
have
come to the
just
very end.
Stop.
So, right now, you've just stepped out of the tree in the backyard of the Sanguinum estate. At this point, you can see that the rebuilding work has already begun, with giant zombies lifting large blocks of stone in place, while workers oversee the more detailed work. A sculptor, which is basically a state-endorsed necromancer kind of thing, stands at a higher floor monitoring the undead activity. Even as the day grows late, human workers stop for the day, the undead staff continues the work, continues repairing the building. When you enter inside, you immediately head over towards the study, where you see that the other groups have already returned. Rex, Lord Knight, and Sorrow talked among themselves with dark expression. Haley, Victoria, and Artyom is gathered around the main table, examining the red dragon bond that is sitting on the table. Kaito is here, dressed in his usual regal white attire, but also wearing black gloves, boots, and a mask hanging around his neck. Upon seeing you guys entering the room, Kaito tried to stand up to greet you guys, but both Haley and Victoria grabbed him by his arms and shoulder, pushed him down back to the table as they continue to examine him for something. Kaito instead gives you a small wave, Kitiara, as he's stuck there. What do you guys do now?
I approach immediately, but cautiously stand like a few feet away, not a few feet, like 2 feet away, and like ask what's going on.
We're making sure that he is truly immune to the disease. According to Artyom, he is completely fine, but I'd like to make sure. Yeah, he doesn't seem to exhibit any of the symptom that was described, Haley adds.
Is he the only one that's immune? Has everyone else had symptoms?
Unfortunately, yes, Kaito replied. Everybody else is still under the effect of the plague, but we were able to what is the word? Suppress the effects thanks to gonna try to get confirmation, Dr. Asimov here.
What do you do? As Artyom.
Well, it's literally elementary, dear Ignis.
What did I ask?
Because the main, according to Kaito's research here, the disease seemed to not affect the body. In fact, it affect the dragons at the. Oh, that's wrong accent. The dragons at the very being, specifically their elemental core of sorts. Yes. Yes, we call it. Second, there is a term for it. We call it Hibana. Our spark. Yes.
And you don't have the spark?
Well, that's where the blessing of the 12 comes in. Yes, I did not realize this, but when I was told the nature of this disease, it sort of clicked to me. I am not able to cure the people, but I am able to suppress it. I hold the people to let go of their spark, let go of their Hibana for now. And as they do so, the disease stopped temporarily. However, if they choose to breathe at any time in the future, they will die.
Like breath weapon, you mean? You can't.
Nods.
Okay.
It is unfortunate they were not able to do the same to the dragons, huh? Yes. Unfortunately for the dragons, the Hibana, they are Hibana. And Hibana are them. They cannot simply remove the elemental spark within them.
And this
So then
disease, have you found the source of it?
He
Where
shakes.
did it come from?
He shakes his head. I have been focused on trying to mitigate the effects. I do not know what is causing it at the moment, but for now it is suppressed, at least within Aramashi. Not sure if this disease has spread to the other dragon nations.
You mentioned something about blessing of the 12 being the key.
Ah, yes, about that.
You get visions of the garden as well.
Yes, I did.
The 12 member.
And I was, it clicked on me during that moment when I was trying to find a cure. Perhaps it is simpler if I show you. Please, do not fear for me. Feel some joy in your life, for we will be victorious. And almost immediately, everybody within the room is like from whatever worries, from whatever concerns that you have had, maybe sorrow even, all of it disappear, and it is replaced with this immense joy, like you have already won against the beast for a moment. And the feeling lasts for a bit, lingers for a bit before it slowly kind of gets muddled in with your original emotion there. For me being able to, for the people to truly suppress the disease, they need to truly believe it. They need to truly let go. I believe this blessing from the 12 allows me to commandeer their minds for a moment. Tell them to suppress and to truly believe it.
I look at Rex. Mr. Rex, do you still have that machine that we used to cure this disease, the disease that was plaguing this land? Or what's it called? The prismari thingy thingy.
We do.
Yeah.
Did we name it?
I think you did. You name it.
I don't remember, but
Wars
Kate
was
gave
the
it a name.
disease. The cure was. It was something corny as well.
Yeah.
Peace? I
No,
don't remember.
no, 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 no,
It
no, no,
wasn't
no.
peace. Kate named it. That's what I
Yeah,
remember.
Kane named it. Well, but continuing on,
Mhm.
well, if it's a disease that attacks, something else than the physical body, maybe we can modify that machine
We
to
only
help it
what
pull off.
we only have one
Mm,
such thing, and that thing right now is curing this city. We have others that I've placed in other capitals as well, but even in our rural areas, they are still afflicted by these diseases.
Oh. Oh, no, I know that.
mm. Well, but since Kaito here said that at least in our machine it is contained, right? Maybe in the future, when we have the resources to build more of that machines, we can send them
But
over there. See if it helps.
the basic of it is not the same though. It was because there was something transmitting within the Warforge itself, and we need to suppress that signal. It's
Oh,
I don't think it would work the same with non-construct beings like dragons.
Because I recall how it works is actually the disease targets something else than the physical body, right? Because I
Yeah.
remember it
I
sort of
thought it's like it was a signal thingy, and it was like specifically for the Warforged.
because I remember we need the prismari cube because the prismari cube allows you to dissect the person into its spiritual thingy, the connection to the weave thingy and all that, not just the physical body.
Allows you to kind of like view the various layers of a person, so to
So
speak. Yeah.
so if you can at least see this Hibana that Kirito talks about, maybe we can find ways
Kaito.
to
Kaito.
yeah Kaito said.
Just made a Sword Art Online protagonist.
Kaito said, so maybe we can at least find ways to stop the disease from attacking those Hibanas, right?
Gonna look at each other
suppose.
for a bit. That makes sense. Lord Sanguinum, may I view this Prismari device of yours? Yeah, of course. Jeeves, you show him the way? Of course, my lord. Please, Mr. Kaito, this way.
We have a butler named Jeeves.
As the butler begins to make his way out, Victoria and Haley finally lets go of Kaito and turns to you guys. Right, I guess I can issue this bill of health. He seems to be completely free of the disease. I told you.
When you
Trust
say
me on
that, I
this.
immediately go towards Kaido before he goes and follows the butler, and I grab him by the arm and I give him a very strong hug. I'm like, I'm so glad you're okay. And then you can kind of hear my voice break a little bit. And my eyes are a little watery, but they don't, no tears come out. And then after holding him for a little longer than a brief hug would be, I let him go. Like, Rio will be very, very glad to see you are okay too. I'll let him know.
Want to meet him together?
Mm,
You
sure,
can go
sure, but I
together.
think it's okay. Time is of the essence. I think you should see what they have to. You should follow
No,
up with this
Kitty.
first.
They can wait. Rio's going to be there. It's not gonna go away. You can go and meet them together.
Oh,
We'll
okay.
catch you up with
If
the
you're sure.
if you want to. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Then we should go and see Rio first. He's probably very scared and very worried about you.
I can imagine. I may have scared him with my messages.
Yeah, and then I punch him lightly but a little roughly on the shoulder. Yeah, me too, you ass.
In my defense, I truly thought I would have been dead. I was just lucky I was contacted by the 12.
Lucky is one way to put it, I guess. Yes, you did the right thing. You did the right thing. But I still hate you for it, but you did the right thing.
I will take that hatred with open arms.
You better. Okay, let's go find our son.
Right? So as Kitiara and Kaito and Jeeves leaves the room, what do you guys do now?
I'm gonna check on the mock team and ask, what did you find?
Destroyed. Everything destroyed. Even Lady Skull and the Collector. All of them. Gone. And years of work. Gone!
I'll look to the others like, no survivors at all?
Gonna pauses for a bit, and then Rex chimes in. Well, of course there are survivors, but you have to understand that these are undead we're talking about. They were supposed to be one immortal, one can be revived again if they were dead. This is not the case.
How?
We don't know.
How is it not the case? Are they just gone? Like,
No, the bodies are, well, some of the bodies are there. Most were gone, like you said. But also whatever essences that the Necro Citadel used to contain, that is used to bring the Dietrichs, to bring all the other undead back whenever they die, it's gone. And Rex turns to Kane. They're all gone. I don't know how
the
close
Dietrich-
you are to them, but from what we heard, all the Dietrichs died fighting. The ones that are there.
Actually,
I
I did think that. Okay. Taking a bit of this wasn't particularly close, but it's weird. I kind of thought they were like always going to be there.
Apparently not. The only one that the people truly saw was Christoph. He was the one defending the front gate alongside. What was her name?
Carlotta.
Carlotta.
Wow.
I'm not sure if the younger one was there. And I think Fritz was never there. Right?
Of course, it's not.
Yeah, no, he's been missing for years. Who knows where he could be?
So yeah.
If we were to get the essence back, could they be brought back?
It's gone. The essence is what maintained them. Kept their being here. For the Dietrichs, that's fine. Perhaps their souls are in the ether or in the other world, but the others? We were created from nothing by Amimalo. And to nothingness we return. There is no bringing them back. Gone.
I'm
Gone.
sorry to hear that.
Lord Knight, did you happen to see clearly exactly what is that attacked your city?
They
What
were
did it look like?
humanoids. Maybe.
Tall, dark?
They do not wear any sigils or symbols that I recognize, but they are monstrous. Often their bodies are mixed with parts of what looks to be man-made flesh. And their leader is barely even human. I don't know what to call it. But before I could even engage, the Collector and Lady Skull decided that I should go. The 12 obliged.
So these creatures, do they have, glowy red eyes? Kinds those like Fallens have?
I think on it for a bit. Not that I've seen.
Because we faced a creature that has the ability to devour one's soul. That might be the same kind of creature.
Maybe it is not the same creature, but It sounds of the similar source.
Well, I think if we can kind of conclude that these are all attacks from the same group. They immobilize in order to get that final piece. They
But it
immobilize
doesn't
us.
make sense. But it
It
doesn't
doesn't
make
make
sense
sense.
why they would attack Mark.
We just go where we could be, I suppose. And if they work together with the Empire, if the Emperor has a hold on them, they would know where to strike where our allies are. I wouldn't put it past them to do this.
At this point, Tamara enters the picture. Just the one who's the whole time being sitting quietly in the corner. She stands up, holding the staff. So wait, you're saying the Emperor did all this?
Children, the Empire.
Well, yeah, the children denied it, obviously, but from what
No, they
we
Then
said they just pulled a few strings and you know, I think they work with Cult of the Beast.
yeah, but all of the attacks are so far what we've seen are done by the Cult of the Beast.
Yeah.
At least three of them are the ones in
why did the Call of the
Quantico.
Beast attack the Empire as well?
They did?
Oh, right, you guys didn't know about this. I thought you guys did this, but and she kind of opens her bag a little bit, scrambles through a couple of pieces of paper, and then slams like almost like a newsletter, almost like a small letter with an imprinted picture on it, places it on the table. This one's something that I got from a friend of mine. Apparently, a parade in the Empire was attacked. Of course, they went through unscathed, but a lot of guards were dead. I kinda assumed that was like your thing. Part two, Electric Boogaloo and all that.
Who who was seen attacking them? Are those people like dressed like us?
Well, not you guys per se, but I would assume you have disguises. Here, see. Uh,
Who would be
See, a group of hooded figures attacked the parade at the city of Meridrath. City of Meridrath, really hard to reach. Only you guys can do that. They decided to attack a classified dignitary. However, the dignitary managed to escape unscathed. Many
uh-huh.
golden guards and Olhom guards were lost during the attack.
Mm,
I don't know. That
who
sounds
did
very
we left there? The
suspicious.
silent one. Who was the figure again?
The silent one?
Callista, right? Yeah.
That's right.
Oh,
Uh, Rex, can
I don't know
you
if
have you
Callista's still there. Wait, you can ask her.
yeah, I'm gonna ask Rex, is Callista is there and can you contact her? See
I'm not
who
sure if she's
did that
still
attack?
there. I'm pretty sure she was traveling around the world for a bit, but any particular question you have?
I
Well,
guess if
a
she
group
was
of
there
hooded
during
figures doesn't, uh, looking at the severity of the attacks on the other places, a group of hooded figures does not, seem that severe.
It's definitely something that they orchestrated within themselves to make it look like, oh guys, we're also being attacked. It's definitely not us. This is like cover up 101.
Because if they were attacked by something on the scale of like how Contucol was attacked, or even Litoralis, or the city is Litoralis, right?
Yes.
Litoralis or Mark was attacked, I don't think they would send 6 of the children to Litoralis to get one part of the beast.
All right,
They
now
have 12. They can spend 6 there. I'm pretty sure this is just this is just them covering it up. Like,
But
it's just a parade.
if it's a real attack, they wouldn't send 6 of their best
Yeah.
fighters abroad.
Oh, yeah, right. I thought you were on the opposite side. Yeah, exactly. They would have been like, oh, we need to go back quickly. But no.
makes sense. All right, let me see what I can do. He waves his hands in the air for a bit.
Oh, I freaking hate them.
And then after a few seconds, seemingly straighten up before turning to you guys. Okay, so there was an attack. It was bad. Apparently a dragon was involved, as well as Worldbreaker.
What do you mean World Breaker was involved?
I have
Like
20
he
words.
started it? Oh, dang. Oh my god, what does that mean? You gotta ask him. I can ask her too. Wait, hold on. Wait, do I have? We're gonna do another long rest, right? Because Giovanna's not in any state to travel right now.
No, I'm not.
I'll ask Callista. I'll send a message and ask her because Rex doesn't have that much spell slots, I think. I'll ask her. Tell me more about Worldbreaker. Is he the dignitary involved, or did he die? Doesn't make sense. What do you know?
Hey, apparently a foreign priestess was attacked. Worldbreaker was assigned as a guard, came descending on a red dragon, diffused the whole fight. Many were locked. I think that's it, yeah.
When what? When you were locked?
Message
What
over.
did she? No, but what did she stop at?
Many were lost.
Many were lost. Oh,
A
so Wolfbreaker
foreign
comes in,
priestess.
right? As in the priestess,
Yeah,
the one.
I think so. Yeah, I think the one of the part of the beast.
So is it more like an internal struggle between the cult of the beast and
if
the
they
empire?
were, trying to attack the priestess, then I don't think this is part of the beast thing.
Oh,
But
what
then
is
again-
going on?
But then again, they killed what do you call that? What's the name again? Ruby, just to get a piece of it.
Yeah, it wouldn't be put past them to kill. But I mean, the Empire wouldn't want to kill her because she's under their control. So if someone else got the mark or the soul, it's harder for them to control it. Either way, things are not looking good, and we should probably go as soon as we can to the Hall of Heroes. Was that the no wait? What was the hall name again?
Hall of
What was the Hall of
Union.
Heroes? Hall of
Hall
Reunion.
of Union.
That was it. Union.
Well, I think I agree with that assessment.
What was Hall?
No mulling over, these things right now will not do us any good. The Empire is moving on with their plans, and it seems like these cultists are, moving on with their plans as well.
Yeah, we should get a move on with ours, but well, Gilvana still needs at least one more long rest. I think she's at level 2 exhaustion or level 3. Level 2.
I
because
think
we
it
used
was
3
2.
levels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's the one who knows how to get there, right?
Yeah, if she moves slow, then we move slow. So maybe one more long rest, Gilvana.
Yay! Boom! Falls down onto the sofa and takes a nap, basically.
In the meantime, maybe we should make preparations on our travels.
Yeah. I should ask around. Who else has the blessing of the 12? I thought it was just us. And is everyone who had the vision supposed to be with us in this journey? What if there are more people? Although they have found their way to us, to be fair. I'm gonna ask around some allies.
All right. So, at this point, you guys kind of split up, going off on your own way. You can see Lord Knight is still sulking by himself within the study. Everybody else have gone off to prepare, bring up gear, shore up equipments and everything. Even Sorrow, it goes off with like Linnea, goes over to the nursery, introduces Linnea to the other kids, tell her to, be kind, don't bully the other kids, and so on and so forth. So you guys have some free time till the end of the day. What do you guys want to do? Including you,
We'll go
Kitty.
talk.
So, what do you guys
Where am I?
want
I
to
assume
do?
I'm not in the room already, right?
Yeah, you can now it's free time. You can do whatever you want before you guys regather up again the next day to plan to actually execute on what you want to do. So, is there anything you guys want to do before you take long rest? All right, okay.
Ooh, okay.
So
I
J5 is going
gonna
over to
talk to-
Tammy. Sorry.
I'm gonna talk to a few people.
Uh-huh.
Kitiara, Sorrow, and maybe a few sendings.
Sure. Alright, so I guess in that case let's start with Kitiara and Ignis first.
Okay.
After the meeting, I'll go find Kitiara, and yeah, where would she
Okay.
be?
You'd probably find me in Rio's room, maybe, or either in the room or outside. Like at some point, maybe we'd have gone outside of the room just to like get fresh air. But Rio and Kaito and I would be basically having like a family bonding time,
Oh, no.
reassuring Rio. Yeah, and I think you'd probably find me at some point where like Rio's like, okay, he's calmed down, but he's still like asking Kaito to carry him, and then
Oh,
they're
he's
like
being all very
walking
needy.
around. Yeah, he's being clingy. Which we're entertaining him on. We're like, okay, it's valid. And then I occasionally will like be like touching his shoulder or his hair, Kaito, just to reassure myself that he's there and he's fine. And I keep like every time he's like a bit like dry throat, I'll be like stare at him like, you just need water. Like, are you okay? Are you sure? He's like, yes. probably. And yeah, I think at some point you probably just come across me, and when I see you approach, I'll be like, "Hey, miss," and then I walk over to you, and I let the two of them do like father-son bonding time.
We just finished talking. Do you want to get some?
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah,
What time is it? Some drinks I was gonna say, but is it too early for this? I don't know.
it's never too early, but I'd say it's probably early evening by the time you find me. Maybe after your discussion and I'm done.
Yeah, probably. Because we did
Uh,
spend the first half of the day talking to Gilvana and stuff. And then okay.
early evening, let's say. Not exactly sundown yet, still bright, but yeah, definitely not too early for drinks. What is too early for drinks? What do you mean? It is.
I don't know. Well, I'm not gonna drink so much. I'll just have some tea. But yeah, I
Yeah,
thought
maybe you shouldn't.
a bit of
No,
no. I'm not gonna drink anymore. I'm not gonna drink anymore.
Never. No.
I'm not gonna
You
drink.
could.
We finish the whole thing. I think that's a good time frame.
Okay. Yeah. Let's get drinks and
Go to the pantry.
cool.
And as we move, I'll just like kind of update her on what we discussed, that we have free time, and then once we actually reach the kitchen, I'll ask her how was reuniting with Kaito and Rio. Yeah, change music, please.
Good. As I think about it, you can see that I'm like, I'm clearly still a little shaken up, but dealing with it. Um, it's good to see him well. Not gonna lie, was really touch and go at that point. Wasn't really sure what to tell Rio. Yeah. It's good that he's immune. Though I guess there's a part of me that still wonders if it's really safe. But nothing we can do about it, I guess. So
It's definitely a look and see moment.
mhm.
I just, you told me how you go on missions and you would leave Rio at home alone. We're gonna go on a big one soon. Well, very soon. This here is tomorrow. How do you handle it? Like, how do you? I guess it's a bit different now because like he's safe when you're on your missions, but now we're gonna go where I don't know how to say. It was just last night that they were almost dead, and now we're gonna leave them kind of not there with us to protect. So like, how are you feeling? Does this feel any harder than the time that you had to leave Rio for missions?
No, I think ever since Rio's been born, I always had the assurance that he was in a safe community. Kaito, although also having to travel sometimes, we would usually both not be traveling at the same time, usually. And although I think there were a couple of times where we were both not around, the whole community was looking out for him. Everyone knew him by sight, and he was never ever fully alone. Duke was there to take care of him. Wait, I suddenly wonder where's Duke? GM, where's Duke? Oh no, we forgot the dog.
I'm sure he's
No.
here. I'm sure Rio came with Duke.
Right, Duke
Is he
shouldn't come
still
with him unless he's No, he's a dog. He's not
a
affected by the
dog?
disease.
Yeah.
Oh no. Anyway, continue the
I'm
issue.
sure. I'm
Never
sure
mind.
he's.
Ignore that. Um. Yeah. So coming back to what I was saying. Going on missions, I knew there was always a possibility where I wouldn't come back. Like even as well prepared as I was, missions always have their own level of risk and danger, and there was a chance I would never see him again. He would never see me. Um, how do you deal with that?
It's like I guess now especially he's gonna be here. Well, I would argue there is a village as well to to help him, but we're dealing with people who could just teleport in whenever they want and take our children just because.
Yeah. I don't have the best advice for you. Honestly, I find myself not performing great when I'm worried or panicking. I get distracted and I'm not at my best and I make mistakes. And so I will eliminate those distractions by not worrying about things that I can't control. So to me, I think the only thing you can do is prepare yourself and prepare your children and don't lie to them about the reality. Rio always knows how dangerous things are. We try to tell him the same thing as well. Don't worry about things like control and to just react the best he can. So that's why we always want to make sure he has all the freedom and the fun and childhood that he has all he can, and let him make mistakes because I think the more mistakes he makes within a safe space gives us a chance to correct it and gives him a better chance of making the right decisions when they really count when we're not around. Yeah, I mean, it's not bulletproof, but that's just what Kaito and I do.
How do you
Yeah.
even start telling him about it? When did you talk to him? Because I tried talking to my children, but um I don't know. They're very smart. They're smarter than me. They're saying, "Hey, I don't need to go because there are other healers around, and there are a lot of people. So why do they need me?" And I don't know how to reply to that. They're very smart, and I can't I can't. I don't know how to reply to that with
Uh,
logic. You know what I
um,
mean?
I guess maybe that's also where we differ quite a bit because from the beginning we were very straight with Rio as well, Kaito and I, that as much as we love him and as important as he is to both of us, um, there will always be things in life that we will need to prioritize over him when the time comes.
Oh,
The greater good, there will be things that we will need to leave him for because even if there are other people that can do it, if we are not there to help or assist, we would never be able to live with ourselves that we didn't contribute. Because if things went bad, we would blame ourselves. I'm not sure if he fully understood it when we explained it to him, but we didn't try to pressure him too much into accepting it. We just made it like a fact of life for him. So I guess it just became normalized. It's like occasionally we joke with him about okay, if Kaito and I were hanging at the edge of a cliff and he could only save one of us, who would it be? Or like, yeah, it doesn't sound so funny when I say it, but we try to make it a little lighthearted. Like it'd be like when he's not happy with us because we don't let him stay up later, kind of thing. Or when he doesn't like pay attention when he's supposed to be studying or reading something, when he's clearly just like not doing his homework. Clearly one of us is the bad guy. We ask him at that moment, yeah, so would you save us now if I'm heading in the edge of a cliff? Kind of like. And yeah, so like sometimes we'd ask him, okay, between the two of us and Duke, who do you like more? Like if you only could save one, and clearly Duke's the one that really takes care of him.
Oh,
I don't think Rio could ever imagine his life without Duke. Fair enough, also not without Kaito and I, but we try to introduce these kind of like trick questions to him. Not really trick question, but I mean, questions that don't have the right answer. There's never a good answer. There's no good answer. It's just an answer. You just gotta pick it and live with it.
Then I wish I've done it with my kids. I
Absolutely.
really
we did it.
tired.
We did it with Rio because Dragonborns, we age faster than humans and other species.
That's true.
So he matured faster. So we were able to throw him more adult questions earlier on. Your children, I think, are still young enough for you to do that. Although definitely, expect some resistance, expect some tantrums.
Yeah, it's just I have to do it in one night rather than over the night.
Oh, I do not envy you. Maybe to correct first.
Yeah,
You both need to be on the same page on this.
No, we are, and he was saying, we were thinking, what happens if they come and threaten our children again while we're not here? And he was saying, it's not the best, but we could just let them die and then bring them back later. Which, he hated saying it, I hated hearing it, but that is kind of our reality, and I just... How could I how... I hope it doesn't happen. But do you think of it more now that it has kind of happened? Like, if I were in your shoes last night, I would have done the same thing. But if they keep taking that, if they keep using our children to get us to do what they want, doesn't that mean the world is kind of doomed regardless? Do we need to let them die? Was it a mistake to get them here? Was it a mistake to have children at all? I don't feel like it was a mistake. Whatever happens, I love my children. I'm happy they're here, but I guess I'm just wondering if you ever felt that way, given our circumstances now, where our children could die because our enemies want something that's, I don't know how to prepare them for that.
I mean, the world. This is why we told Rio, right? We were, like I said, we never tried to make the facts less scary, but we tried to make sure that he understood worrying about things outside of his control didn't help either. So being prepared but mentally ready would be what he needed to do. And so we were very upfront with him that the world is a scary place, regardless of what Kaito and I do for a living, where he goes, where we are, together or not. it's never a guarantee that he would be safe, that bad things wouldn't happen. So we try to teach him to fight, try to teach him to be clever, to be aware, stranger danger, that kind of thing.
Mhm.
But I
No,
know what you mean. It's not that I don't feel it, that he's got no protection when I'm not around. I know. I will always have this feeling that there is no one else better equipped to protect him than I am,
yeah.
even with Kaito, because you know Kaito's not
Yeah.
very brawny, right? He's more smart than me, but in a fight, definitely I can take him. So yeah, I will never feel comfortable with their safety if I'm not around. But I can't always be around.
Yeah.
It sucks. It just sucks. Living is hard, English. I know what you mean. And I down my drink and I fill it up again. Things are easier when
No, I
didn't have a family and was like, oh, I just want to go out in the blaze of glory. Where did that Kitiara go? I don't know.
well, I hope that it doesn't come back anytime soon. I really wish I can drink now, but I am no, I'm not. I'm not going to. And I guess it's just a thing. Does it get easier though to live with it?
It does. It does. It gets easier. I guess okay, easier is not the right way to put it. It's you get more practiced. It's easier to do, but not easier on your conscience or easier on your heart or even easier on your mind. It's just you get better at doing it and you're more prepared to deal with what could happen. You don't freak out so quickly. You try to think beyond the immediate situation and there's no silver lining. I want to say see the silver lining. There's never a silver lining, but you just get better at it.
Yeah. No, I understand.
I mean, at least your children are not alone. There's so many of them, together
That's
they
only 4.
and I have how many again? How many?
Yeah, well, now that they're all together, they have each other, so there's that. At least Rio's not gonna be alone.
Yeah, that's good. I'm thankful for that. Yeah, they should stick together. But yeah, your kids are not alone. They have each other. So
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
maybe
I
it's time for you
feel
to teach them some you know, uh crazy spells, things that you would never normally teach them, but you know.
well, they have some sparring lessons on account of Rex. I just never, and I taught them some basic spells with maintaining the garden, which is also, basics of druidry. But I don't know if they can exactly use it to protect themselves. So I'm just hoping they can. Although, Rick just got himself an undead cat, so I think he'll be fine. I hope. Okay. Yeah. Appreciate this talk with Tiara. At least I know
Yeah.
I'm not alone in feeling this way. I just feel even worse because usually Rex is at home, or I'm at home. Now we're both gonna go. But that's just how it
Yeah,
is.
it's gonna be really tough for your kids considering both of you are gonna be away at the same time, and the situation right now is crazy scary. Like their preparation for this is a steep curve.
Yeah. I feel so
I mean-
bad now, you know. I'm sorry I said a lot of things, okay?
there. It's not the end. It's not the
It's
end.
not-
Rio
but
will
you
be
know-
there. I'm sure
You know,
he'll try.
since Kaito's here, I feel a bit better. And whatever he's not joining us, isn't he? He's not, right?
Kaito?
Yeah.
I don't know actually. I guess depends on what he thinks. I just found out what you discussed just now, right, while I was gone. So probably should go and talk to him and see if he feels like he can, if he wants to join, if he can help. I mean,
Well, what he can do would be
hmm,
honestly much better here to help raise morale and stuff like that. I think. Maybe. I don't know. It's really up to him though. I never really thought of him as the adventurer kind. Has he ever
I mean,
been an
he
adventurer?
travels. Not adventure per se. Like maybe if he had to go out and like investigate something, report back to to our leaders. He does go out. He does go out. He's not bad as a traveling companion. I mean, he's not a princess. He knows how to go
Yeah.
around on his own. But if it's in a fight, he's really basic.
Okay.
I mean, maybe I shouldn't be the right one to judge. You know, I kind of go a little crazy, so maybe I'm not the right person to judge him.
Oh, I get
Hmm.
you. You're right. It should be on him to decide.
Yeah,
But
I'll leave it to him to decide where his skill set is best served. He
Yeah.
knows. Yeah, he's always known. That's why I can trust him for. That's the one thing I will let him decide on. Like he should make all those big decisions. I'm just the sharp instrument. Just point me where you need me, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks, Kine. I'm
Yeah,
now
no
off
worries.
to talk to some people and then spend one last night with my family. Okay, I shouldn't say it like that.
Oh,
One last night, red flag raise, red flag raise. Weird, 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 weird.
Oh no! Hey, what's that? What's that? Huh? What's going on? Huh? No. What's this funny noise you hear?
I don't know.
No, but
I
no,
said
you
one
can't.
night. Spend.
You can't be thinking of. You can't let it get to you. This feeling, like this is the one thing that will kill you. If you go into it thinking it's gonna be the last, like you need to accept, right, that it might be your last, but you can't make it a guarantee it'll be your last. Go in like you're walking to the gallows. It
No,
will show on your face. Your kids can read it.
I'm not gonna do that. I know we'll be back. We'll be back. I just said it wrongly.
You
I just
sure? Maybe you need
what?
another drink.
No, don't tempt me. I'm gonna go away now. Yeah, I'm gonna leave.
Okay. Yeah. Then I'll go back to Rio and Kaito and
Alright. Continue spending quality family time. In the meantime, J5, you there, Jack? You're muted if you are
Muted?
speaking.
Again.
Ah, there you go. Alright. So you are heading to talk to what's her name?
Tammy.
Tammy. Tamara now. Tamara?
Tamara. I don't know. Tammy.
Too bad the only
You always
American in the
be
group
Tam.
is not here to correct the name. Alright. So you head to Tammy would still be in the study. At this point, she is trying to catch up on what is going on. So while everybody is scattered about, going about their own business, Tammy is right now talking with guess it would be Darren at this point. Darren, who is kind of in the middle of a break after the day's activities, is uh drinking some drinking some alcohol in the study, and Tammy is in the same room as well with him. Both of them trading glasses of whiskey, one after another, talking to each other. And 1 second. And as you approach, Tammy would stand up. Jack, what's wrong?
Hello there. Hello there, little Tammy.
Not so
How is
little
she right now?
anymore.
Yeah.
It's
It's
Tamara now,
tomorrow now,
Jack.
Jack. Come on. You're embarrassing me in front of the Lord here. God.
Sorry, but in my mind, you'll always be little Tammy.
Mm, I know
So,
you're
how
a
are you been holding up?
200. I'm fine. I just came here because I thought you needed help, but kind of looks around the room. I think you got that covered, don't you think?
Well, there's always more help that we need it with, right? But I see that you are more, tempered, more mature. Did Magma treat you well?
Mm, flashback to moments when she was scolded in training and everything, and then goes back. Yeah. Magma's not bad. After everything, I moved to the university, studied a lot more about magic. I think I'm fine. Why do you ask?
Well, it's been a while since we talked, right?
True.
You're not that, you're not, the angry little,
Oh,
children
don't get
anymore.
me wrong. I'm still very angry at the Empire. I just direct my anger in a more useful way. Yeah, let's say that. Useful.
Well, that is good to hear. Then, so did you learn any spells past level 7? I remember you were stuck on that.
I did. Um, check real quick. Think she did.
I hope it's not, explosion spells, right?
No. I've been
Tell me it's not explosion
diversing a
spell.
little bit. I know Force Cage. Oh, I know
Ah,
this. And she snaps her fingers and a door appears beside her.
dimension door. Is it?
She kind
Is it
of
that?
wags her finger a little bit. No. Something more, as you would say, useful. As she opens the door into a
Magnificent
magnificent
mansion.
mansion inside, which
What
is basically a
is
magnificent mage
this?
tower right now.
Oh, this is very useful.
Right.
Congratulations.
We had so much party in here. It was amazing. Study parties is what I'm saying.
Oh, well, you are
Yes.
at that age.
What are you trying to say? Hmm.
N- No, I mean there are more useful ways to use those. That demi plane you have there. Aside
True,
from hosting
true.
parties.
I mean, right now, there's not much we can do. I was hoping you'd bring me on some of your adventures, though. I hear that you're heading to Olhom. Never been there. Would love to go.
But
I'm waiting
no.
for an invitation, that's all. Don't want to force myself into your group.
Oh, so did you get a vision too? From the 12, I
This
mean.
12 vision thing, right?
Yeah. A meeting in the
Yeah.
garden.
Mm, thing is, I don't. Is that like a requirement or something?
No, the 12 didn't say you had to have the vision to come, but I don't know. It's hard to say with the 12. These higher beings, they are so, you know,
So
sometimes
mystical.
they are so, yeah, so mystical, and sometimes they are so strict in their, their ways. They want some things to be done their ways instead of,
Yeah,
I'm worried, but you do know teleportation skills, right? Let's say if the
I do.
12 won't, allow you to enter the halls, then maybe you can, go back.
I know Teleportation Circle, and I know Mara Verts, I know Quantico, I know Honohea, so I have options if we need to go.
Oh, that's good then.
Hmm.
But remember,
Oh,
we're going, into a very dangerous place. Remember what happened when we went there last time?
was she there? I don't think she was there, right? No, she was.
She was
She
there.
Where?
She was
was.
one of the guys
She
that was
died.
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah, she didn't make it into it though, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, been there.
Oh
But
my
I'm
gosh, she
stronger
died!
now. I have more tools at my disposal. I know 7th level. Huh?
Mm,
I want
that's
to be
good. That is good.
useful.
But yeah,
I'm, I'm sick and tired of
and
just staying back doing nothing. And if there's if there's anything I can do to help, let me know. Okay?
I understand. I understand that. But remember, being alive is more important than being useful. I don't want the same thing happen to you.
I guess.
There's been a lot of death surrounding me lately. And right now we're out of wishes to bring you back.
There is like a moment of quiet for a bit as that knowledge sinks in. It's like most likely if you die, you're not going to come back. And as that information settles in, you see Tammy nods. But at the same time, it's not a sure nod. There is a little bit of fear behind it, a little bit of hesitation. But her will is strong enough that it overcomes that. She gives a nod. I know.
Well, as long as you understand that, then I think we can, have another try to adventure together.
She puts her hand out. Looking forward to traveling with you, Jack.
But promise me this time, stand behind me, okay? You're not the
She
frontline fighter that you think you are. You are a caster.
just need more levels, then I can become a tank. We'll see. But yes, I agree.
No, you don't
I
need
will.
to
What
become a
level is
tech.
she? What
Sammy, come
level is
on.
she? What level is she?
One day. One day.
Oh, so did you happen to use the orb that I gave you?
I did. I did.
Whatever happened to it?
I did. I'm apparently a wizard now. Not the best, but I've been studying a lot. So I have a lot more spells in my repertoire now, and combined with my old skill, I'd say I'm pretty good now.
Mm-hmm. It's good to hear.
Mm-hmm.
But just remember that, being, mentees of Master Alatar, we do have some responsibilities that we have to fulfill.
Yes, spread the good word and all that. I know. I'll
Well, you don't have to do it my way. You see, what was Kin's sister names again? I
Haley.
can't remember names.
Haley.
Haley, yeah. What? You see, Haley is a mentee of Editor as well. She steals. She do crime, but she still do good. You
So
can do
you're
it her way
s-
if you want to.
so you're saying I should nuke an evil king if I see you?
Well, make sure no innocent lives are around when you nuke them.
She gives you a salute. Yes, sir.
Okay then.
So, if that's the case, I'm gonna start packing up now. I can join, right?
Well, you can, I think.
I
Yes.
think.
She turns around. That's good enough for me, and rushes out of the room, leaving you and Darren in the room. Boy, that's a
I
that's a
think not.
feisty one. Nope. Boy, that's a feisty one.
Yeah, she is a very enthusiastic little girl.
Uh,
She always
she's
has
going to
been
kill a
that way.
lot of people. And so, with that, is there anything else you guys want to do before you guys turn in for the night?
Um, I remember someone else who said he had the blessing of the 12. I wanted to send a message to Do,
Mm-hmm.
and I wanted to check in with him about if he got the vision of the garden and the 12-faced god.
Okay.
And if wait, let me just send a message proper. Dude, did you get a vision of a garden and the 12? Also, any updates on the border situation? Call to the Beast?
No, nothing yet at the moment. And no visions, anything like that. Why do you ask?
Ah, I'll send another message
Mm-hmm.
and say we got attacked. Then there's a vision. Pursuing it now might be uncontactable for a while. Any problem, go to who's the current one running Kailapa? Is it Inferno still? Or has he retired?
Inferno is still there. Soot is still there.
No, it's
What's the young guy's name again? No, Soot is not there, I think, anymore. Inferno, Spark, and two new guys
it
that
was
you wouldn't know.
Spark is the young guy. So but Inferno is still there. Inferno is
Yep.
still the head, essentially. So I'll say the last word is go to Inferno if there's any problem, essentially is what I just said.
Alright. You'll hear a reply. Alright, got it. Whatever you're doing, stay safe. Yeah?
Okay.
Alright?
And then I will end the night by spending it with my husband and children.
Oh, I thought you have
As-
more sendings you want to send. That's it?
No, I just wanted to send that one because I couldn't think of anyone else. Because it was only him that was like a very. Because there's not a lot of people who are like liking who are devoted to the 12, and I was surprised he didn't get it. But to be fair, he's not really. He's just
How many
he's
of...
very one note.
I don't think there's any people devoted to the 12 here other than Gilvana and you.
Gilvana.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Gilvana and
exactly.
you,
That's why I
that's
said
it.
there weren't many. I said there weren't many. It's just
Okay.
the three of us.
All right.
It's,
So,
I want to talk to Kane, but Kane's not here.
yeah, we'll see if he comes back from the break because right now we're gonna take a break. It's already 9 o'clock. We can take a 10 to 15 minute break as you guys take your long rests. So go ahead, click long rest on your character sheets, and then we will reconvene in a bit. Hopefully, Kane is there. We can do his conversation. Otherwise, let's jump into Olhom. Let's go.
Oh, I would also regenerate Rex's arm, the one that got burned off.
He
Yeah.
did not get burned off. He just had scars. Scars remain.
Oh, I thought you said
regardless if it's burned.
the skin got peeled off or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay now with the long rest, so it's fine.
Oh, okay, cool. That's fine. That's cool.
Alright, let's take a break. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. So, now that everybody's here, is there anything else you guys want to do before you leave Olhom? Yeah, before
Oh,
you
I'm
leave
talking-
for Olhom.
I wanted to talk to Kane, unless Kane went and talked to anyone else.
Alright.
I don't think so. I'm honestly feeling super awkward about Vivian. I don't know what to say to her.
Okay.
I can imagine what she's gonna say, something about like fate, or how we're fated together forever. But sure, I can talk to him.
Maybe I should talk to Vivian instead. I don't know. No, I'll talk. Yeah. You could get me there to mediate. I don't know.
I don't think she's gonna want to talk to you at all.
That's true. I could be invisible. I could be the rat on your shoulder or in your backpack.
All right.
Or the lights
yeah.
in your hair.
I can,
What?
Go talk to Vivian. Yeah.
So, is Ignis gonna talk to Kane or gonna talk to Vivian first? Which one you want to do first?
You want to talk to me first, Ignis? Otherwise, I'll go talk to Vivian.
Because I want to talk to you about Vivian. So I could go and, like, talk to Kane and say, have you ever actually sorted things out with Vivian?
No. I mean, I've tried to, but unless I sort things out the way she wants them to be sorted out, things are not going to be sorted out.
And are you okay with that?
I mean, not really, but that's just kind of how the way things are. I can tell her that things aren't going to happen the way she wants them to, and she's not going to believe me. She's not going to listen.
That's true.
So,
Is she just stuck with you forever now? Do you just have a Vivian forever?
I mean, it's looking like it's going to be that way. I don't know. The way she talks about us being fated to be together, she's very nervous about what's that's supposed to be. The way she talks about it is the same way she talks about, you know, her inevitable rise to power, the cult. You know, putting those two things together doesn't seem like a particularly good idea to me.
That's true.
So I don't know. Even if I'm inclined, there's some sort of weird ritual or ceremony, I want to be unknowingly involved in it.
You've been involved in one before. I get it. I was thinking, I mean, I remember you did talk to her once and she doesn't really want to accept reality. I just was wondering if you thought of like how to handle her long term, but
How
I
I've
don't
handled
know.
it long term is kind of how I've been doing it.
Ignore?
Largely ignore. Genuinely, kind of going from keeping busy. Yeah, that's feels like that's
Okay.
all I can do.
I don't think she can die either. Not that I want her to die, it's just it feels like death is the only way, but she's died so many times that she just keeps coming back. I'm just thinking of how you could escape her, and I don't know if that's possible at all. And I am worried about you, I think. That's all.
In the grand scheme of things, I mean, there's far more important things, bigger things to worry about than my love life, you know.
Yeah, no, that's true. It's just your love life's
It's-
following you to a big mission too. Well, not that it's bad. My husband's joining too, so it's not really weird. I don't know. I'm just worried about you. That's all. So you've
Way to
always
be.
felt
It's
a certain way with Vivian. I just don't want you to feel bad.
well, no, it's hard not to. It's not entirely my fault, but it does feel like she is where she is because of. Oh,
I don't know.
it's
I think she'd
messy.
be where she is regardless of you.
Maybe she would have ended up there regardless. Maybe she only found this pathway because I put her on it. But no, maybe I should have a talk with her before things. I don't know.
Well,
Sure, maybe I should.
if you want me to be there without her knowing, I could. Like, transform to something small and just be near you.
It's kind of you to offer, but I don't know. Some part of me thinks that she'll know you're there, and I think she deserves a bit of one-on-one honesty.
Okay. Well, I'll be nearby regardless. I mean,
I know you will. You always have my back.
yeah. Always. I'm always here. Not in the creepy kind of Vivian.
That's in the creepy kind of way. You're always there too, in that way.
Yes. The healthier way.
Debatable.
Yeah. Healthier than her is what I'm trying to say, okay? Go. I'm not gonna stop you.
So, as you walk away, you head to where Vivian is. Then a question pops in your head. Where is Vivian? Where do you try to look for her?
Is there a room she's been staying in, or a place I've seen her hanging out before?
She's usually with you or disguised as one of the staff.
Okay, so I can go check the staff quarters, the places like kitchens and staff halls.
All right. So you go down to the kitchen area where you can see the chef and a couple of the kitchen maids. They are working together trying to prepare a feast, so to speak, to feed everybody that is working to fix the estate right now. And amongst the various kitchen maids that are working on the meal, you would see Vivian. Under a disguise, she is working hard, asking question with the chef, like, what does this particular thing need? And then the chef would scold her, and then you see her eyes kind of flare up for a moment and return back to normal as she follows her orders to the best she can. Uh, as you enter the kitchen, she would pause for a bit and then walks over toward you. The chef shouts out, "What are you doing? We need hands over here! Hands!" And Vivian looks at her, shifts her form to how Vivian usually is. White hair, cataract eyes, just solid white eyes. Simple white flowing dress with a red corset. That turns over to her, and immediately the chef's face just goes pale white, not realizing that she's been shouting at one of the Lord's guests. The chef goes, "Oh, I'm sorry. Don't worry. Your knowledge has been most valuable." She turns over to you. "Are you looking for me?"
I was wondering if you wanted to take a walk and chat.
Oh, always love to for you. Although when you're asking it, usually do not bode well for me. And she gestures at you to lead the way.
And Kane starts walking. He has a sort of self-deprecating chuckle and says, "Well, I guess that's a good way to describe most of our interactions, huh?"
The usual. I try to do some evil, you stop me and kill me. We both get emotional, and then somehow I return once again to torment you. I like the cycle.
Well, you've certainly got it down pat. What's with the cooking interest? Looking to add a bit of spice to it?
No, not to it, but I do want to learn a little bit of cooking. I want to see if I can slip some of my meals and make you praise me without you noticing.
It's a sweet sentiment for sure, but I've eaten literal garbage. It doesn't really take much to impress me. I'm sure whatever you cook now is perfectly fine.
Well, gotta be more critical about these kinds of things, okay?
I'm sorry, that's what happens when you fall for a man with poor taste.
Oh, I'll make a fancy food taster out of you yet. Now,
Well, it's been, 14 years and it hasn't happened yet, but feel free to try.
you're not wrong there. What did you want to talk to me about?
Realize that with everything that's happening, I didn't really get your side of the vision. I just kind of wanted to know, you had it. What about it you to come with a here?
Well, in case you didn't know, there's always a little piece of me with you wherever you go. I just like to keep a tab on. So, in a sense, I've always been here all around you. But when I've been given a reason to actually join you in person, I thought, why not? The Chain King won't disappear. He'll still be lost by the end of this journey. And I can't really search for him when if the world is not there. Call it a win-win.
No, I get it. Enemy and my enemy kind of situation.
Exactly.
And how do you know the Chain King will still be waiting for you there after all this?
Oh, I think you're mistaken. He doesn't really care for me. I'm the one looking for him. You get what I mean? I'm not even sure if he knows I exist. I hear him whispering here and there, his words of wisdom coming into my head once in a while, but I don't think it is a conscious effort. I merely am one of the few who is able to interpret those words, not go crazy listening to it, and use a little bit of it for my own benefit. So I guess you can call it my long-term project.
Kane kind of does like an exaggerated pout. What was your long-term project?
Oh, I mean, in comparison, I say you are much shorter. I've been with the Chain King for what at this point? 30? 50 years? I lost count. You, my little sunshine, is a recent addition.
Actually, didn't know that you were seeking him out that far back.
It's been there for a while, ever since from back then when I was traveling with Undies.
Your brother.
Yes.
Remember on these.
Yes.
So that's your big goal then, ultimately, is to find him.
Yes, find the Chain King. Use whatever power he has on him. Bring my family back, I suppose.
Well, once we settle this, I guess it'll just be my turn to stop you again.
Maybe. You don't have to. I'm not out to destroy the world, you know.
I suppose not. At least you're not. Is the Chain King?
Chain King is the Chain King. What he is, what his goal is, well, enigmatic to me. All I know is he wants to be free right now. So I do it. If he turns out to be a world-destroying lich or something, I am sure a certain band of adventurer will be ready up in arms to take down this newest threat. And maybe, just maybe, a certain beautiful warlock will be there to assist you along the way. I'm referring to myself.
I know you're referring to yourself.
Okay.
You don't have to make problems for me, you know?
I'm not being a problem. I'm literally helping you on your journey.
I know. And I do appreciate you being here to lend a hand.
You're welcome. So what's with all the serious face? There's the jokester that I've come to love.
Exhaustion, probably, but no, it's. I do feel like there's just a lot going on between us that goes unsaid. Maybe not from your end because you're very outspoken, but mine.
She pulls you to sit on a bench that you've been walking outside for a while. Pulls you down to a bench next to a cliff overlooking the lake that surrounds the Sanguinem estate. Talk to me. Tell me what you have to say.
Sometimes when I look at you, all I can see is the first time I killed you.
And
I don't think that's ever going to go away. Every time you come back to see me, and I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I'm just kicking the dog, kicking this excitable, adorable little thing that keeps coming back and telling me how much they loves me, no matter how many times I kick it. Yeah, feels shitty. I don't want.
sorry, Kane, are you saying something else right now? Last I hear is I
Oh
don't
no,
want.
that was kind of just an exasperated. I don't want. Kind of just takes a breath and sighs.
She stammers for a few words, trying to find the right way to say it. She is definitely surprised, and then says, I'm sorry, am I the puppy that you've been kicking around in your analogy?
Thing I could come up with right now. I mean, I know you're not literally a dog, but
Oh, no, I understand, but you see, I've always been the thought of, I'm the one that's pulling you around. Here, I never realized you saw me as a kind and vulnerable thing.
kind of vulnerable thing. It's look, I know you're a part of a weird death cult and you got this whole murder shtick going on, but I know you as the person who do anything to take care of her brother, as a person who would reunite her family.
Mm-hmm.
That seemed very kind to me. True, it can be cruel and evil and wicked and awful, but kind of a weird, ferocious kind of that I don't know. I guess I'm familiar with. I've felt something similar to that myself a few times when I had to protect my family.
So, you understand why I do what I do.
And granted, I personally think my little sister is leagues better than your big brother. No
Debatable.
Well, did Haley put you through wood chipper? I'm still upset about that.
I'm sorry. He can be a little bit cranky these past few decades. I won't deny that. I won't deny that. I won't deny that. That sucks. But that may be just because I have a weird relationship with death as well, right? To me, death is like like when you pinch someone, they die. That sucks. To me, it's not that bad, but I understand other people might not see it that way. And my brother, he's 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 not well. Okay? And just because a family is not well, you don't just leave them behind. What he did to you sucks, and I apologize to you on his behalf. But I stress he's not a bad person. At least he used to be.
You do realize that all I have to go off of is your own word, your own very skewed perception that your brother is a decent person. All evidence contrary
I wouldn't say
is that
decent,
is
but he's decent to me and to our siblings. And we did bad stuff. But that's because people are assholes. You know how it feels like. And you know, you have J5 stopping you most of the time. On our side, everybody kind of agreed that, yeah, that king should fall. So that's what we did. She kind of like scoots away for a bit. I get it. We are different people. You think killing's bad, but you know, can we move past that? That's what relationships about, right? Finding some middle ground that both of us can agree on.
I could forgive who killed me, I think. But I would never forgive myself for someone into this world would harm my people.
Sorry, can you repeat that? You broke off a bit.
I could forgive someone for hurting me, for killing me. I can't forgive so easily people who hurt the ones I love. You understand? If your brother were to come back and were to do what he did to me to Haley, I would make sure not even you could bring him back ever.
You see, she kind of like has like a shiver run down her spine as you say that, and instead of fear, there's just this wide smile on her face that is both creepy and also like cute in a way. As she goes, "Oh, I don't doubt that. And if you can forgive Ash, I think you can do something about my brother."
Ash made a significantly better first impression.
I won't deny that. And hey, if you guys manage to fix Ash on this journey, maybe on these we can be fixed too.
I don't like to make promises I don't intend to keep, so
Nobody's making any promises here. This is my personal project, alright? If it happens, cool. If not, well, I still get to be beside you.
I'm sure you will be.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Is everything cleared up? Can I call you properly my husband now? Or am I gonna have fun by myself again?
I think marriage is really on the table.
I'm sorry?
I don't think marriage is on the table between us right now.
Oh, what? And here I had like a whole ritual ready and everything.
What?
You do know I like forced the cultists of mine just to call you father, right?
I thought that was some sort of weird kink.
I just thought it's gonna creep you out, that's all.
Mission success.
Yes. And hey, if you're like, oh, I don't know about commitment and all that, don't worry. I'm okay if you bring a third, fourth person into the relationship. I don't mind. As long as I'm your first.
It's not the worry. The worry is that I'm going to end up being on someone's sacrificial altar.
Oh, no. I won't let that happen. Yeah, I need you alive.
It's going to be your altar.
Oh, a different person's altar? Oh, yeah, I'll erase their cult. Fuck that, yeah. We're like demigods now. If there is something we don't like in this world, we have the power to change it. I don't think anyone is able to sacrifice you without you saying, yeah, I'm into that.
Not even you and your chained king.
Oh no. I think you'd kill me 3 times over before I'm able to do anything. And don't worry, I won't target your sister like the idiot emperor. I still want you to love me, so I'll just kill you instead, you know?
At least you get that.
Yeah.
Well, it's about as clear as mud, but I suppose that's about as we're gonna get.
Good enough for me. She leans over to your cheek, wanting to give you a kiss, but she does not force herself. Does not push it. Do you let her? The long silence is killing me.
Maybe he said something, but
Did he disconnect? Right?
Did you not hear?
No, I did not.
Did you not
Sorry.
hear me?
No.
It was a long pause, but I did say yes.
okay.
And so she gives you a kiss. Steps back, smiles
On the
widely on the cheek,
Okay.
unless Cade
Okay.
says otherwise.
No, I let the cheeks.
You give the cheek, then she's like, whoops.
He smiles widely, takes a couple of steps back. I have a happy day now. And she steps back, and you see she turns invisible, but you can still see her as she turns and walks away. Now she thinks you don't see her anymore, but you can see she's like hopping and skipping like a girl, you know, just got a flower from her boyfriend, you know, and then
Oh, she's
disappears.
so cute.
Yeah. Oh,
An evil cultist.
I think you just gotta have to marry her now. I don't know what you. I don't think you have any choice.
He's just gonna sit on that bench for a while longer.
All right, and so with
Yeah,
that, oh sorry, go on.
No, I was just gonna say he's fucked, but what else is new?
That's true. So
Okay.
all of you, you guys take a long rest for the night. Some of you confide with your family, others maybe by yourself, but some maybe with close ones, friends that you've made on your journey. But nonetheless, all of you go ahead, take your long rest undisturbed. As another day passes, another day begins. One by one, you guys wake up, go over to the dining room where the table is ready with food on the side for you guys to take and indulge before you leave for the day. One by one, people descend, and one by one, the table just gets extended and extended and extended because this time there's a lot of people, not just the core 14, I think right now, core 14 of you. There is
Core
also
14.
I mean, yeah, that's the 12 people that has the vision. There is Victoria, there is Tammy, 14, and then there is the families of the Sanguinum family, the Kaito Kitiara family, and then Haley's friends over here as well, not to mention Darren and some of the sculptors who stayed overnight to make sure the job's done. The table just gets longer and longer and longer as more people comes in and have their dining, have lunch, breakfast over in this dining hall. It is a chaotic event, but nonetheless, everybody's able to enjoy one last good warm breakfast before you guys leave for the day. And after you guys had your breakfast, you guys collected your gear, you gather up in the study once more. Double check if there is anything you guys are missing. And as everybody gather up, is there anything you guys want to do? As you see, a lot of people are kind of saying their goodbyes. You can see Haley kind of like dapping her friends, kind of saying goodbye. You can see Tamara sitting in the corner, kind of a little bit awkward. She's basically the youngest in the group right now. She's
Is
like
it Haley 30?
no, Haley's older. I think she's only 30 plus now. I think Haley's like 16 or something, 16, 17.
She's not 8 years. She's like 7 or 8 years younger than Kane.
Yeah, and during the times before the time skip, she was like 17, 16, right?
She was 18.
18.
We started the camp. Kane was 19 when the campaign began. I think he had 2 birthdays before the time skip.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So,
So he
she's
was-
like 33.
So he was 20. Yeah, he was 21.
Oh.
12 years, 33. So Haley's gonna be like 25.
Oh, okay. So not that old at all
That's-
then. She was actually
There you
a
go.
teenager before this. Now she's an adult. Got it.
Basically, she went from a high schooler to a post-grad student.
Yeah. Basically. And yeah, as people kind of gather up, you can see Zoro and Haley kind of having a chat. You can see Lord Knight brooding as normal, Rex and Kaito talking about ruling a country. And yeah, everybody scattered about, just making sure their final prep is ready. And you guys are gathered up in one corner as well, having your gears and all delivered to you. Is there anything else you guys want to do? If there's nothing else, how are you getting to Olhom?
Haley has
Anything else? What?
How are we getting to Olhom? The hall of.
I thought we were gonna be using that doorway that Haley has.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can, but how many doors do you think remain in Olhom?
There's gotta be
Well,
one statistically, right?
Logically?
Yeah, we're gonna go to a hall. Shouldn't there be a door?
Let's just all
Looked
open
at
doorways.
Gilvana. Hey, don't look at me, alright? My blessing is this. She grabs the dice and it glows brightly in her hand and she tosses it onto the ground. The dice rolls for a bit and then begins rolling over in a certain direction as per the old days. As the dice begins rolling in a particular
It's
direction.
working again.
Gilvana opens her hand, it reaches back to her hand. So we have a direction.
So we just gotta get there. Is this one gonna have a fall and get out of it too, or I hope not.
No, because as she tosses the dice to you, Ignis, try rolling it.
Okay, I roll it.
It just falls flat,
Oh.
like it's nothing.
Oh. Hey, that
Giovanna opens
sucks.
her hand, it flies back to her palm again, and as she throws it, the dice rolls and then goes over to a certain direction as per before. Only works with me, so I'm assuming it's the 12's power.
Okay. Literally can't do it without you, Giovanna. I guess we just need to find a way to Olhom.
I'm not getting
Which
left behind
you-
again this time! Woo!
Yeah. Hey, real quick, how many levels do everybody have? Cause I just wanted anyone who doesn't have a class.
Gilvana,
speak now.
12. Rex,
12?
let me think.
Actually, be like 18
Would,
or
would
19.
Rex level up? Rex would be 17. Haley,
Still?
17. Kaito,
With a bird.
um,
Still?
Kaito,
Just like that.
with Kaito, he goes, don't have a class. Last I check, I was, CR 1/8.
Oh,
I don't have a class either. Lord Knight comes in. I'm not sure what my kind of looks at Kaito CR is.
I not too worried about Lord Knight, but
Turns
How about
to
you, Sorrow?
Viv, turns to Sorrow. I'm 20. Been killing a lot this past few years.
nice, nice.
Are you really asking me that question?
I'm not asking you. Maybe
I
either.
don't have a class either, but don't worry, Kane will protect me, right, Kane? Mwah, 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 mwah.
Hmm.
Oh, you're just
Uh,
up again though.
Victoria will say, I'm still 17. Sorry, no. Somehow she's 18.
Oh, Victoria's joined. It's Victoria. Yeah, because Sorrow and Victoria got to level up a bit because of the final mission. Remember,
That's true, that's true.
with the.
And then finally, Tammy, kinda shy a little bit. I'm 14.
Hey, that's good. Okay. Kaito, are you sure you want to join?
I can remain at the back. I understand I am not proficient in combat like the rest of you. However, at the very least, I can provide mental protection should anything tries to affect your minds.
That is good.
Thank God I need that.
He gives you a
And
nod.
so does J5. Okay, we are a big bunch. How do we get to Olhom? Are we? Last I remember, we walked there, right?
Sorry?
Last I remember, we walked there because literally this was kind of close by or something like that.
No. You guys teleported to your destination a little bit off, and then you walked to your final destination. That's how you did it, if I recall correctly.
How do you teleport? Who teleported us?
I think it was just a raw teleport. You just cast teleport to a vague destination.
Right, and just hope for the best.
That's right.
Okay. That's not good.
You guys wrote well,
Maybe you
and
can
it
try
didn't
the
teleport far.
using Haley's gift.
Yeah, I heard you.
Because I recall there are various emperors installation over there, right? They must have doors.
So
Can
you're
we-
saying we're coming out using one of Emperor's doors? Perfect. We don't have any qualm about killing some golden guards, right? Victoria shouts out.
Golden guards? Why are we gonna kill a golden guard?
If we're using their doors, are you gonna say, oh, Mr. Amazing Spicy 7, oh, welcome, please, use our doors, walk through our facilities like it's normal?
I mean,
Pretty sure they're going to put up a fight.
are you asking if we have a problem morally or physically?
Morally.
Cause what if they're like,
I don't feel
hey,
great about it.
yeah, this is their territory. But like, I mean, do we really care about that now, given that they've already come to our place? Well, yeah, okay,
I mean-
let's just go.
I don't typically burn people to a crisp. I usually just, and
I would
they
also
usually
like,
are dead.
Kaito kind of chimes in, I would like also to point out that these people are not responsible for the actions of their emperor.
Well, yeah. Why do you think I don't kill him?
I understand. That is why I personally would be against it, but I am not the one doing the fighting. So I will leave it to you to decide.
G5 stays silent all throughout that discussion.
We'll just disarm them and like unconscious them, I suppose.
Fine, fine. Alright, I guess I'll open the door. She pulls out the key from her necklace,
Let's go.
places it through the keyhole at the door of this dining room. Study, sorry. The keyhole is way too large compared to the key that she's using, and yet for some reason the lock clicks, and as she swings the door open, it reveals the vast empty white misty void that she traveled through before. Alright, Miss Gilvana, lead the way. Alright, let's go. She tosses the dice inside the realm.
Oh,
It does not roll. Are you kidding me right now? She grabs the dice, throws it outside. Outside, it does work and it doesn't roll normally. It does
why
not work
doesn't
inside
it
the realm.
work here?
Maybe because we're in his dream, we're in the place, so blessing Rex Uranus.
Oh, guess.
The way we just need to walk the general direction of Olhom and hope to find a door over there.
That's right. You
Yeah.
can just it turns that way, so we just enter the door and walk the same exact way, and we should be walking towards our destination. We just need to go to a door that is closest.
Alright.
Let's go. As everybody starts going in one by one, the kids rush over towards you, Ignis, hugs you by the feet, all of them hugs you by the feet between Rex and Ignis. You see Rio, who's kind of like, the teenage, a little bit too cool for his mom, kind of walks over slowly towards his mom and dad, and then come back, all right? Looks at Kitiara and Kaito. I think Kitiara is AFK. As Kaito will say.
Probably, but she's muted.
And Kaito will go,
Because
I'll bring your mother back home safe. Don't worry. Rio kinda looks at him weird, like, really? I thought mom's the fighter. Trust me. As she grabs Kitiara by the shoulder and pulls her down for one big hug amongst them. Haley does like some secret handshakes with her friends over there, with some members of the Akamai as well that remain as they all leave together. And you would see Sorrow kinda kneeling down next to Linnea, kinda messing her hair up a little bit, telling her, better be kind. Don't bully the others. But what if they're mean? Then you can bully them. Otherwise, be nice. Stay nice. Okay? Okay. You come back safe? I can't guarantee that. I give them hell though. Okay. I love you.
Oh.
I love you too, kiddo. Gives her a kiss on the
Aw.
forehead and then stands up and walks out. I think
I will
Yeah.
talk to my kids and say, everybody, remember what we talked about? You guys have each other, protect the other kids. You're our kids. You're strong as heck. We'll come back soon. I'll give you more siblings. Isn't that great?
Mom! Oh!
Ignis,
I'm
please don't
kidding.
announce. Please don't announce to me that you're gonna be like.
Well,
That's for behind the
Kitty
bedroom doors, excuse you.
Kitty said we should prepare them for things, so I'm preparing them for life.
That's not how that
Literally.
works.
Yeah, the
Uh,
knowledge that you and your husband raw dog, like don't
Oh my god, don't say that to her. Come on, dude.
That's what you said.
I just never gonna have words if you don't say anything about raw dogging. Okay, kids, cover your ears.
What's raw dogging?
Oh my god.
That's what your mom and dad do in their room.
We have a dog?
Yeah, goes for Duke. Fine Duke.
Okay. Alright, kids, remember. I've cast a spell on all of you. Again, at the first sign of trouble, send me ascending. What happens? Send me ascending. No, not send me, send Victoria. Aunt Victoria ascending. Understand? Understand. And then what will happen? We will be teleported somewhere else. Good. Any other questions? Do you love us? Of course I do. Now get! He shoves everybody out of the mist dimension.
And I'm just gonna poke my head out. Remember, you also have my sending stone. Just message me whenever you're like, whenever you miss us, okay?
Okay, bye, 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 bye. As the door closes.
Oh, okay. It's fine.
And so, you travel. You continue through the misty realm of Haley's weird door dimension is right now, and you continue walking what you assume to be east. And you walk. Continue walking, and continue walking. So, and the more you travel, the less doors you see. At some point, there is almost a hard stop, basically, where doors are no more. Instead, you can see the dimension ahead of you, the space ahead of you, start to slowly turn from misty, grayish, whitish realm, slowly turns to this inky, bloody red that turns darker and darker and darker until it is pitch black on the other side. This is new.
Is this normal?
No,
I don't think so.
I've never walked towards
Wait, I'm-
Olhom before. Is this how Olhom looks like?
No.
I guess we walk forward.
Yeah, that's not really a choice.
Worth a try.
Alright, let's go. You continue. You continue moving forward, marching through this. Basically, instead of this white void with multiple doors, instead it's black. When you turn around, you can still see where those whiteness, the white misty area before. But now, as you walk deeper and deeper into what you assume to be Olhom, it is now pitch black, dark. And in the distance to your left, you can see that there is a door floating about 20 feet above the air right now. Well, that's the first door. Only door right now. Should we check?
Why is it up there?
Oh, doors
Can we
always.
just open the door and peek our head through?
Yeah. And the doors are never in the same level. Sometimes it's slightly higher, sometimes it's slightly lower. But yeah, she
Let's check
walks
it out.
over and she casts a spell on herself. I don't think there's any other thing that could help her reach out there without flying.
I mean, I can carry her up.
Oh, thank you.
So I'm gonna
Yes.
grapple her and then
Save your
fly her
slots.
up.
So you use your boots, was it?
Yeah, the boots, my boots.
Use the boots to fly up over there, and using the key, she unlocks the door and then swings it open. And as it opens, you see it is a dining hall of sorts, where there is at least 10 golden guards that are in the middle of a meal right now.
Oh no!
As the door swings open, they all freeze. They turn to look at you, look at each other, look at
Fool
you.
pulls it back.
Sound the alarm! As immediately they all kind of scramble, grab their weapon, they rush over towards you. Close the door.
Close the door.
Then quiet. No reply. No people scrambling into the other side. I think we're in the right direction. Yeah?
Yeah. Like, we could walk a bit more and see if there's other doors, but if not, we could just go in another time. I don't know. Although they kind of know us already, so we don't really have the benefit of surprise
Me.
now.
Okay, let's anybody I'm looking for anybody has a perfect mind can remember where this place is. Don't worry. I can
think
remember
I
it.
do. Oh, cool. Well, Kaito? Damn.
You sure? Yes. This is, I think, the 47th door we've met since we traveled, so I'll keep track of it. Okay, alright, smarty pants. As she gets lowered down by J5. And with that, you continue on some more. Walking still in the general direction, and yeah, there's not much door. You travel and travel and travel. And you find another door. This one is a square-shaped door, a rectangle-shaped door instead of the rounded top. She walks over towards the door, unlocks it, kind of gestures at you
Carefully.
guys to get ready, and then swings it open.
I said
And
carefully.
it's pitch black on the other side.
Um,
Dark vision
dark
people?
vision people.
Dark vision people is me. Let me see.
Me.
It's Ignis and actually Kitya, you
Cave.
don't have dark vision.
No, Kittier doesn't have dark vision.
Kane does, yeah.
Yeah.
So the
Me
two of
king.
you peek into the door, try to see, and you guys would see what looks to be an underground cave of sorts. No lights, no water. You can still see remnants of what looks to be the wall of some corridor to your right, but it has been kind of collapsed in. There's not much remarkableness to it. It's just a very small, dark chamber. No entrance, no exits.
Looks like a safe place to go. Gilvana, can you try and roll that dice over there? See where it goes.
Giovanna kind of walks over.
Kivana has
Roll.
dark vision, right?
Giovanna has dark vision. Yeah. She walks
Okay.
over into the place, drops the dice, and the dice begins to roll. Alright, it's still in the same direction as before. You wanna continue from the surface here, or should we travel underground, continue in the other realm some more?
Well, a cave is kind of.
This is that place, yeah. I think this is
A
as
cave.
safe as a place that we can get to here.
Is it? Because, well, we don't. If we don't know how to leave a cave, isn't that kind of dangerous too? Don't know what's in a cave. It's dark. Half of our people can't see. Half? Wait, how many can't see? One.
We can always cast the light spell.
Okay, I guess. Do you think we,
Oh,
or should we find
and
another door?
as a reminder to all of you, trying to limit the use of your resources. I think the rules of Olhom still applies, where a long rest would take 7 days, right?
Yeah.
Got it. Gotcha. All right. So, what's the
We're
plan?
going
Are you
in.
continuing here or going back into the mess roll, find a different door?
How far is it from this door and the one before? Like, how long did we kind of walk?
I think, let me see on the map. Map, continents, home, you see. I'd say you have what?
500 miles,
That's crazy.
1
and
second.
then we will drop 500 more.
Well, just to be the one who walks 1,000 miles falls down at your door.
I say you have walked an hour until you saw a different door.
Okay. Should we see another one? Well, I don't know how far it could be, but 3 is the charm. I don't know. And most will waste like another hour or so. Or longer.
Yeah. Decide, guys.
Walk a little bit more? Walk a little bit more? Or should we just go for the cave? I'm thinking I want to see if there's any other doors. Like, we could give it another hour or so. If there's no more doors, we could just go back. Open field feels a bit safer. It's just, that's all. I don't, yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Jane, Jack,
Well,
get your. There you go.
Yes, sorry.
we
Should we
can
go for
try and walk, trying to find another door.
but yes, I like you have a but.
Well, I'm just worried we'd overshoot it. Make sure we're still in this inky red mist instead of a white mist.
Right now, you're still in the black mist area. I'll let you know if you do exit.
Black mist means Olhom?
That's right.
Okay. Yeah, I mean,
Okay. And
just
so
walk a little bit more.
you go inside and you continue traveling for a bit more. This time you walk more, and I think this time is about 30 minutes or so when you hear when Kane and Ignis, you guys would notice a door a little bit to the north of you, floating mid-air about 100 feet up.
Oh. Hey, what does that usually
100
mean?
feet up. It's in a tower or something.
Oh no. It's just again the height itself. It doesn't make sense. Could be underground. Could be in a tower. We can check. Can you and Sorrow kind of volunteers this time? I'll carry you. She can like
We can
flexes her
fly?
shoulder a little bit as a pair of wings emerges from her back. Come on. Takes
Dang.
and the two of them flies up to the top. And as she opens the door, you hear, oh shit! As a gout of boiling hot magma spills out from that hole, burning up into the floor as he tries to close the door. Not that
Yeesh.
one.
Okay, let's go to the cave.
Back to the cave just now, are you sure?
What other options do we have?
Travel a bit more.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Sure,
So
let's travel a bit more.
you continue looking around one more time, hoping this time you can find something else. And this time you've reached that end of that 1 hour mark. And at this point you feel like, okay, there's not gonna be any other door surrounding you. That's when you guys realize a very simple wooden door is just slightly ahead. That's kind of the door's kind of like black in color, so it's kind of blending a little bit with the mist. So that particular one kind of catches your attention. You had to look properly before you can catch your attention. So you walk over towards the door. This one's on the ground floor, and Haley tries again to unlock and open the door. This time it's dark, similar to the first one just now. And you can
A
hear
look? Yeah. Oh no. What
rumbling
is it?
noise. You look inside. Looks looks like a very tall room. Like the ceiling itself is like 10 feet high or so. And looking around, you realize that there is a couple other doors nearby as well. You seem to be in some kind of a building, but there is no light coming from any sources nearby. And yeah, other than there's one kind of like vault door, like those heavy steel doors to your left of you, and a caved in corridor ahead. You don't see any other path for you to continue. And as you are observing, you hear a very kind of like muffled noise, basically from somewhere.
That.
Like a heavy roaring, and then followed by a thud and another loud crashing sound somewhere around here.
That sound is creepy as heck. Okay, the cave doesn't look so bad now, does it?
What do you do?
Go back to the
Maybe we
cave.
should go. Maybe we should go to the cave.
Back to the cave. Oh, wait. Let me test this out real quick. As Gilvana walks out, throws the dice. And the dice rolls away and then begins rolling on the opposite direction.
Means we walked too far?
This one, you walk too far.
Okay. Okay, let's go back to the cave.
You close the door once more. And this time, you turn over to Kaito, which will lead your way back to the original one, the cave that you decided to ignore.
The IV.
You travel for another hour before you finally arrive at that door. And with this familiar locking noise, Haley swings it open to bring you into the, what do you call, the underground cave. One by one, you guys make your way out of the room. And what do you guys do now?
Well, first of all, I'm gonna turn on my lights.
Immediately, multiple spellcasters begin casting light spells to illuminate the room. More and more places of the room is illuminated. And yes, you do see that it is only it is just a small room, maybe in 20 by 30 feet in size. jagged walls. There's no vegetation whatsoever, and on the right side of the wall, it looks like there used to be some kind of proper man-made wall, but it has since collapsed and overtaken by the stone and stone structure all around. So now that you are here, Haley closes the door behind you and turns back to the rest of the group. So how are we going to get to the surface or our destination again?
I'm gonna try and open the door that Haley just closed, see where it leads to, right? Yeah, you know?
You open the door and you can see a closet, basically. Small room, empty, covered with a little bit of sand at the bottom, but there's nothing else of note.
Hmm. And the hallway is caved in and there's no other way out.
That is correct, yes.
Mm.
Oh, we're caved in. I don't have the spell. I should have moved Earth if I knew. Well, where does the dice tell us to go, Gavana?
Galvana rolls the dice, and it's still pointing you guys over towards the west, right? Towards the east right now.
Which is where in terms of
East
the...
is
East is right. I don't know what you're trying to say.
what is in that direction? Is it the hallway, the wall?
Nope, just a cave wall.
Just the cave wall.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we have a few strong people. We can't just bash the wall in.
Yes, we have to move the rocks, I guess.
We can only
Right.
do that for so long. Why don't we try heading to the surface? Rex exclaims.
Yeah. Yeah, but we don't know how to get to the surface. I guess what would be... Okay. Where is up? I can't really picture this place.
Where is up? Up is out.
What do you mean?
How do we go up? I know we're just in a dark cave. Do we just go one way? Is there two ways?
Rex
Is it...
points up. There is only one up. You know that, right?
I know, but like, what do you mean? Like, is there a sunlight hole, or you mean we?
It's the opposite of the gravity.
We're in a cave.
Yes.
How do we go up a cave?
Check gravity.
You check where the gravity is, and you dig the opposite way.
Yeah,
So we
drop
dig
some
up?
water. So
Okay.
like, drop some water. Whichever direction the water drips, that's going to indicate gravity. If you want to go up, you go opposite the way of the drip.
It's not zero gravity.
Okay.
You know where is up. Just
Yeah.
Oh,
Why do you?
so we dig up? I don't understand. I don't know. I've never been in a cave. I'll be honest.
A cave is underground. If we dig up, we'll hit the surface. Eventually. It just
Yeah.
depends how deep we are.
How are we gonna dig up?
Alright, then it's time to go to work then.
All right. Better than digging blindly, I guess.
Did you have that? Do you still have that spell where you turn stone to flesh? No. The turn stone to... I don't remember what spell you did. The one where you make
Unfortunately,
it so that
I
we can
don't
face
have
through it.
that prepared.
Ah.
I didn't think we would be, traveling inside a cave.
Underground. Yeah.
Haley, dimension door? Oh yeah, I can do that.
But we can't take everybody.
No, but at least we'll know how far. What do you think?
I can dimension door as well.
Should we try?
How many people can do dimension door?
I can
I
carry
can do
one
it.
one other people with me.
Yeah, but how many people can do it? Is the thing. I can do it. Haley can do it. Victoria? Is Victoria coming? No. Wait. Yes. Victoria's with us, right?
is with you.
Can Tammy do it? Where's Tammy's token?
Tammy, I have not drawn her token yet. If I drag her, she will look like this.
It'll be the. Oh.
Tammy. I can do it too.
Okay. So. What about Givana?
Dimension door, there's no upcasting, is it right?
No,
No,
upcasting.
Givana wouldn't. No, Dimension Door wouldn't be in her spell list.
I can bring Kane.
Okay.
And of course, I know every spell.
Oh no, you can't do wish now. Come on, Artio. This is not what you used to wish for.
About that, I literally know every spell.
What do you mean?
Ooh.
That is my blessing of the 12.
How do you know every spell? What do you wait, hold on.
What do you want me to cast? Healing word? Druidcraft? Let me know.
Oh wow. I somehow hate him more. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are one person.
Wait, who can do it again? Who can do it again?
All these people
Here,
at the
here.
bottom here can cast it.
People
So there's
at the
6.
bottom there. Oh. I can move down there as well.
Alright,
go.
there you go.
You can do it.
Yeah, I can do it too. So
Well, we're
2,
good then.
4, 6. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10,
This
12,
We're good
is,
then.
14. Yeah, we can carry everyone.
yeah, this is unexpected. So-
I will.
500 feet up.
500
Yeah.
feet up. And then,
What if we? How?
If we fall, we can feather fall. Don't worry about that.
agreed.
Yeah,
Why don't
but-
we go
okay.
J5 and myself? Rex, I think Rex have Featherfall. Nope, Rex not. Myself, J5 and Haley. Featherfall? That should cover everybody, right?
I can fly. No, I can't.
As a reaction?
No, I can't.
Exactly.
Not as a reaction.
Alright, find your teleporting buddy.
Well, Ken only has the one button.
The one.
Huh? I'm sorry?
Would you say I only have the one?
Yep. We don't really have a choice. Just like
no,
Rex.
no choice.
Just like Rex doesn't have a choice.
What do you mean? This is the only choice.
Exactly.
Alright, pick your partner. Kaito will go with Artio, I guess.
Kiara with Victoria, maybe? And then Lord
Alright.
Knight with J5.
Alright,
There you go.
everybody ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, follow my count. In 3, 2, 1, Dimension Door. As immediately
500.
different appearances of Dimension Door begin to appear. Artyom kind of like pulls out a contraption that wraps up into a gateway. What do you call? Or Victoria begins to like chime, and you see a divine gateway begins to open. Vivian just whispers into the air, and you can see a rip in reality begin to opens up as everybody walks through with their partners together.
Wait.
And then
So
everybody,
Mine would look like Chichimaru would get bigger and then envelop us, and it's like
Gotcha.
and we will appear 500 feet up.
and how does J5s look like? J5.
Well, I'm just gonna mimic Hades, opening up a key, but just shoving a key inside into the air and then open the door as over.
All right, and all of you walk through the
That's so
door, and
cool.
as you walk through the door, on the other side, immediately all of you begin falling as
Yep.
you do so.
That's
Immediately,
so
Haley
cool.
gonna gives you a nod and
We
casts the
need three
spell.
feather.
She's going to target the partners, and J5, you target the casters. As all of you are targeted with Featherfall, and all of you begin to descend slowly into the ground. And from here, you'll be able to see the landscape on the surface. You will realize that the reason that you have not been seeing doors is because the land is smooth in almost all direction. There is maybe hills, maybe a little bit what you call some protrusions on the ground, but for the most part the entire land is flattened out. Not much surface structure remain. And as you descend, you realize something. Amongst the gray sand that you're about to land, there are similarly colored gray statues scattered all over this open desert that you're in. And one by one, you guys land into the desert. You realize all around you, you guys are covered by statues of what looks to be fallen, surrounding you in all directions. At the moment, they are not reacting to you or anything like that. So, most likely, just a bunch of statues. What do you do? Oh, this is
I
unnerving.
think we should move out of the area slowly and don't make too much noise.
In that case, I'm gonna need all 14 of you.
Oh my god.
Go ahead, roll me a stealth check.
That's crazy.
Anyone with the thing?
I have passed without a trace.
You want to cast that spell? Can
I
you
don't need
roll
to talk
stealth
about it.
for
I
me?
don't need to.
You don't need to. All right.
don't need
I
to.
hate this.
I don't
I
need
hate this so much.
Do it, girl. Do it.
Fucking art druids. All right.
And as long as everybody's within 30 feet of me, they get it. I don't know
You
if
should
that-
be able
Everybody
to.
can fit, right?
Yeah.
30 feet is 6 spaces. Yeah, you'll find.
I need it.
So,
Plus
you
10.
cast the spell, and almost immediately a dome of fuzzy, lightless area begin to fill this area. Go ahead, everybody. Roll.
I rolled a nat 20, guys.
Damn. I'll roll for the NPC. Plus 10, right, everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah, plus 10.
Also, I think
All right,
Kitiara's away because she has to do some
roll work.
Gotcha.
Slash roll.
So you said it's a plus 10.
Yep, plus 10 to
Whoa.
Plus
everybody.
10.
Oh, look. Kane is invisible.
I mean,
Who
King
cares?
doesn't need it.
Victoria's wearing
I
armor.
don't.
Oh, wait.
Hammy,
plus 10? That's a
Haley.
plus 10? Victoria? Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Sorrow.
You can do the thing where it's like.
I can, but I
all-
can't do plus 10 for all. Okay, you know what? Vivian below will just add 10 manually.
Yeah.
Kaito, come on.
It's a CR1A.
Yara, come on.
Yeah, what is this?
All right. So, the lowest one right now would be Victoria, which is Victoria and Kitiara and Gilvana with their 15.
The happy hour people.
Alright, surprisingly does not disappoint.
Yes, usually he's pretty bad. His Dex is his dump set. Can you believe it?
So now you guys are all in this kind of like field of fallen statues, basically. So you guys begin to kind of squeeze in and try to shift your way in between the statues. Each time you're under your boots, the sand crunch beneath it. And you slowly move forward a bit more again and again, and you realize this endless fallen field is quite big. You have to continue this space again and again, and at this point you hear in this quiet shocking noise as you hear a loud from Gilvana as her armor creaks a little bit. She kind of freezes in place as you see the fallen around her moves just a little bit. And you can see some parts of their body that is gray start to fall off a little bit to reveal black underneath.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, that is how they hibernate, I think.
It doesn't seem to react afterwards.
Like how? You mean with the absence of sound is how they hibernate? Is that what you mean?
No, I mean, isn't it weird that if fallen are creatures, right? But they don't eat and sleep and all that. I think this is how they stayed alive for so long. They just don't move until they need to move.
Mm.
Guys, I think we could
Exactly.
save the science lesson for later. Let's continue. So you continue moving some more, and then you hear a dull thunk as Kitiara's sword at her back accidentally touch one of the fallen. As that fallen move a little bit more. Its head kind of turned towards Kitiara, but Kitiara freezes. Doesn't seem to react. Kitiara tries to take another step more. You continue on. A bit further. Further. And then you hear a very dull dong. What is this stupid bucket doing here? Victoria shouting out.
That's a flashback.
You hear more.
Bucket
One of the more and more pieces of some of the fallen that's next to Victoria begin to fall off. One of them, the one that's very far back, the one that Gilvana first triggered, had one of the pieces fall off from its eyes as it falls onto the ground, and
Oh
its
my
eyes
God.
begin to blink, looking around, trying to see what is going on. Its eyes scan around. The black slick locks on to Gilvana.
Oh my God.
This werewolf type fallen begin to move as more and more parts of the sand that is covering its entire body begin to fall off. Turns around and it looks over at Gilvana. As it begins to make case towards Gilvana. Guys, what do we do?
Is that the only fallen that is moving right now?
Right now it is, but as it's running, its shoulder checks one of another fallen, and that fallen stumbles
my
forward a little bit as it
God.
turns its head over towards you. This time looks like a humanoid looking fallen, turns its head towards you, raises its hand that forms into what looks like a built-in crossbow into its right arm.
Oh my
So as it begins to rush over
Fight
towards
or
you
run,
as
guys.
well.
Fight or run.
Decide as more and more of the fallen surrounding you begin to mobilize, doing something. What do you do?
We gotta.
How many fallens are there around us?
A lot. It is right now from where you are. You can see from the 500 foot when you were mid-air just now. Hundreds of fallen around you.
We can't fight hundreds of
let's
fallen.
run. Let's
We have to
run.
run.
All right, and so
Run,
you
run,
guys
run,
turn
run.
and just begin running through this field, ignoring the statue of the fallen. You just shoulder check as many as you need as you want to run through this place. As more and more of the fallen start to awaken from their hibernation, their bodies start to move in. They turn around, looking a little bit confused at what the hell is causing the problem. As they turn around and see you guys ready to move through this area here, they turn around ready to attack you guys as well. How are you guys escaping the situation? There is 14 of you. Some of you are small, that's move slower than the rest. What are you doing?
I could do animal shapes, turn everyone into. That takes 2 actions, I think. We don't.
Giant eagle? I think it's a part of
No,
your first
yeah,
action. You can
one
transform
action.
everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah? Alright.
Yeah.
So
I'll do
you
that.
focus
That
on
does
your
drop
spell.
past my trace, so
You
yeah,
drop
yeah.
past without a trace, focus on everyone, casting everybody, turning everybody one by one into giant eagle. Even in their confusion, their all experience kicks in and they immediately accommodate with their new forms, begin to fly up higher and higher. All of you begin to fly up high and high into the sky. Many of the fallen down below, you can see and everything is just a sea of gray, but there is a building blob of black that is starting to grow larger and larger and kind of creating a spearhead
Weird.
that is moving over towards you on the ground as you fly up high and high.
What?
Then
Ah!
occasionally you would see bolts of black energy flies off from the ground, heading over in your direction. What's the AC for birds again?
Oh, not high. Let me try. Hold on. Giant eagle, giant eagle, giant eagle. 13.
13. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. That is lodged over in your direction. I am going to go with how many hit points do they have, the birds?
26.
26. All right. So let's see. You're fine. As a couple of your bird friends get shanked in the back with these black arrows that's being shot at your direction, you manage to get high enough that many of the projectiles begin to just fail as they kind of make an arc and then fall back down into the ground. A couple of the fallen that was awakened, they begin to fly up as you're able to see a couple of giant eagle fallens that are flying over towards you. 2 of them specifically is heading over towards you. What are you guys doing as a bunch of eagles?
I am gonna ask some people to like get on top of another and just go back to their partner, turn like Jack.
Yeah, I'll be on the defensive.
Defend, yeah. Lord Knight
I'll
will
be
remain
attacking
as an
the
eagle. Yeah, so does what you call Vivian. She, without talking, immediately flies over under Kane, ready to take Kane as she transforms back to normal. Rex is ready to actually ready to transform to dive into the fray as well, if needed.
Dive into the fray? What do you mean?
Ready to transform back to human and beat up some eagles.
Oh,
If needed.
What?
Needed.
he's fine. He's staying an eagle.
So you guys, as you guys transform, you see these eagles flying over towards you. They are going to make an attack on the people that has transformed into normal creatures. So let me make some talent attack.
I will change us like the main 4 back into
Yes, I get it.
normal.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know.
All right, so all of them try to hit. First one on Ignis is a 19. Does that hit?
No.
Next is a 16 on Kitiara.
No.
24 on Kane. Does that hit, Kane? I think that hits. Yeah, that
A
hits.
24 probably does hit.
Yeah,
use
and
Uncanny
J5, yeah, that
Dodge?
one does not hit. Uncanny dodge that shit, sure. You take. Let me roll for damage real quick. Kane, you take 8 points of damage, Kane. As the attack, and you, with your uncanny dodge, you move out of the way, only leaving it a graze. You take 4 points of damage. What do you guys
so
do
really
as they turn around for another attack? What do you guys do?
If it's necrotic,
Attack
Kane's
them.
resistant.
Nope,
I
normal piercing damage. Slashing, sorry.
think. How many do we see?
Two.
Two. There's only two.
That's right.
Okay.
Like,
Just gonna.
Giant Eagle's like
attack them.
26. Yeah, I'm gonna just zap them. Yeah.
Go ahead. Roll to hit, guys.
Yeah.
13.
You see
13, I think.
J5 is holding a huge cylindrical object
Uh-huh.
with multiple barrels, and it
Uh-huh.
starts to spin up.
As Eldritch Blast being fired over to the creatures. Go ahead, make your second attack. Ignite 13, that's a hit. Go ahead, roll for damage, please.
That's a hit because it's an owl, and they have 13 AC. They have 26 HP. If that's if that's an eagle.
28. So with Ignis one bolt at the bird, immediately the bird falls off and disappears into a pile of black dust. While J5, you begin fire. 3 of them hits. Should be 4, right? One more? Yeah, all 4 of them hits.
4. All 4 of them hits. Normal 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah, that's more than enough for you to obliterate, destroying off large chunks of the giant eagle as you fire. Finally, it is just dust remaining after your shots. More and more of those creatures kind of pull up at the bottom, but at this point you are far enough away that you're able to make some distance away from these guys. They will not be able to catch you, but you seem to have started a frenzy of fallen as you can see they begin to fight against each other as they kind of like brawl down there.
That's not bad.
And as they continue flying in what you think the direction is, you continue flying a bit more and a bit more and a bit more. You begin to manage to find some distance away from these people as you continue your journey towards your destination. Now, we're going to skip. Since you're traveling on the surface, we're going to skip couple of weeks of travel as you try to make towards your destination. And as you travel and travel, you begin to hear something in the distance as you begin to approach what you assume your destination.
How many weeks are we talking about? What the fudge?
So you're in the in the Haley's realm, 1 hour is 5 weeks of travel.
Oh. But it's actually an hour time, right?
I'm sorry?
It's not like actual 5 weeks have passed outside.
No, it's just 1 hour.
Okay.
It cuts the traveling time from 5 weeks to 1 hour if you travel via
That's
Haley's
so
realm.
crazy.
It does. 5 weeks by
Also-
foot, but yeah. And yeah,
Airplane travel.
that is where we're gonna end our session today. As you continue on traveling towards your destination, you begin to hear the sounds of creepy monsters roaring up in the distance. And
Wait.
yeah, that's where
So,
we're gonna
so
end our
is that the
session.
same sound?
Similar. That is right.
Similar. Okay.
Similar
That
sounds to
seems
what?
like the door that we decided not to go through.
Oh.
And so, yeah, that's where we're gonna end our session today. Thank you very much, guys, for
Yeah.
playing. Yes.
No, I don't think Kane heard the sound because he's on Foundry. You gotta
Oh,
play it.
right. Yeah, yeah. You gotta watch it on
Yeah.
stream, unfortunately. Kate, sorry.
Oh.
Tragic.
You know what? I'll put it on Discord as a soundboard. Then you can play it for. Actually, I can do that right now. Yeah, 1 second. Let me put it on Discord as a
Oh my
soundboard.
god.
But for now, we're gonna
Great.
end our session here. Thank you very much, guys, for playing. We'll see you guys next week for more Paragon Lost. Nope, not Paragon Lost. For more Second Descent and Arcana
It's been
12. No
2
matter
years.
what, it's always Arcana 12 is the one that remains. We'll see you guys. Bye bye.
I gotta let it go.